Wow, it froze. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Sorry about that. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Riddleese. Sorry about the beginning. My camera, I restarted my computer and stuff, so I don't know what's going on with the memory. All right, so as the topic answers. So, because 324 has rolled over 8 minutes ago in Eastern Time, everyone on Direct Express on card numbers 5115 got their money. Congratulations. Woot. Yeah, way to go for you guys. To the other people who, like my beloved subscribers like Kimberly, who needs a new freaking refrigerator and can't get it because no one's giving her a date. Sorry, hon. I don't have anything for you. I'm the bearer of bad news yet again. So, two things. I finally got a hold of Direct Express, okay? Earlier today, I tried doing something and I couldn't figure out what was going on, and Direct Express was being wonky. Literally wonky as wonky can be. Now, you guys can sit there and say, well, what's going on? All right. I'll tell you two things. All right. First of all, the phone service was fucking piss poor. Literally, I had to restart 4 times to get Direct Express to tune in just to get my card checked. That's one problem. 2, the app, the Direct Express app, I keep on my miniature tablet thing. This is a tablet. It's not a phone anymore. It came back for all of you guys not working right either. So something's going on, but I don't think we're getting anything because we're now on Thursday and there's nothing. So people have asked me, well, when are we going to get our next stimulus check? I don't know. I'm just the bearer of bad news. So to make this video short and sweet for all of you who enjoy my content and not the long videos, I want to say with a heavy heart that tomorrow night at 10 p.m., when everyone's already going out and buying everything up, sucking everything out, and Walmart's and everything else is gone again, you and I are still going to be freaking waiting. That's right. You see, usually Direct Express would have put something in as pending right now. The app would have said it, the phone would have said it, and or the website would say pending. You know, it would say pending on a certain date. I didn't do it. So one of the own people that came in here who said, oh, don't worry, we're going to get it. It's just going to be plopped into your account and you won't know. Always pending. So you get these trolls that are happy they get their money, they get to spend it foolishly, and then we got to bail their ass out again. Fortunately, that was the dog, by the way. Fortunately for us, there's another problem. They're saying if we do not see a payment in our Direct Express account on the 24th, which is today, Eastern Standard Time, it's 23rd still, Pacific Standard Time, it is the 24th. It just rolled over to the 24th on Central Time. I know, confusing, right? That, look in your mailboxes for EIP3 cards, prepaid Visa card, which wouldn't surprise me. It would tell me what the government's doing, which means they want more information, or 2, they want other things to be done. Now, the other update for you guys is, and I will tell you this, is the IRS payment tool is still not working. Sorry to say, the IRS payment tool to get my payments not working. Still saying status unavailable. So, and they only update it once a day, and they're not telling people who is getting it. There you go. They're not telling anyone. So before you guys sit there and sing a tune, payment status is not available. So it says we don't have enough information or you don't qualify. So they're basically saying keep checking the payment status, but we're going to tell you to kiss our ass, right? Now, the other problem we have with Direct Express is, and there's a lot of questions out there and I don't have answers. I'm sorry to say. I wish I did. I know I want to thank Eliza Noka, for the comments she left earlier today. Basically, we all have to have unwind time. So people sitting there, oh, well, you bought a game. Why? Because it's about 400 hours worth, okay? 2, Costs $30, or I'm not spending fucking $1,400 on a TV like most people walking out the door for an 85-inch. Okay. Third, we have to prepare for the worst. All right. Now, five different agencies or government dole systems are now waiting for their funds. That is ssdi, survivors retirement, which I'm handling for you guys, veterans, and railroad. Now, I know a couple of guys that are veterans who saying they're getting jack diddly poop. Okay. Now there's me on my side. So I'm keeping you guys updated for some of you who are sleeping. So in the morning when they wake up and you go directly to Direct Express, find out there's nothing pending, you can just go post in the comments below, nothing pending. And then I could tell you outright, I told you so. No one knows. By the way, the bunny can be noisy at times. Quit chewing on your little doggy. I could leave a rock hard turd in there and he'd chew that probably too. You know. Anyways, joking aside, okay. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. The only question I have for you guys is I don't have an answer. Okay, I'm not a genie. People think I'm a prophet. Okay, sent to God from God, knowing all the answers. All right, my nickname for God, because I have watched and seen and read The Shack so many times, is just like The Shack calls him Papa. And well, let's just say Papa and I have a good working relationship, and so far, Oh, yeah. And by the way, Trish, thanks for tuning in. I do have a question for you, hon. If you'd be willing to leave me a comment about this, I want to hear your opinion. Was trying to get through on the phone kind of wonky tonight? I mean, was it like slower than usual? Because, that's something I was curious about. Because it took me 4 times just to get through. And as you know, and I thank you for tuning in, Trish. As you know, I'm update this at night. That's my goal. I really didn't want to spend 3 hours today, but there's something we have to talk about. Hey, Calvin. So basically, if it was wonky, then that means something's going on. Now, I want to tell you before you sit there and say, "Oh, well, it's wonky on the phone." Let me just correct you. All of you here tuning in, it is also wonky on the app. The app was like this. The app was going, and then it was taking more than 5 minutes to load the web page. I went into the computer itself just to let you know that there's too many people hungry for that money. They think it's free money and they're going to go shopping with it. But the government keeps nailing them dead in their tracks saying, nope. Well, yeah, the Direct Express app, I called them. So let me tell you what happened, okay? For all of you who called the Direct Express app, I called up, got dead silence, waited, dead silence a minute, hung up, tried again, same thing. After 4 times, the 5th time, it asked me to put my PIN in. Then I went to, after it gave me my 3 last transactions, I went into star for the main menu, 4-1, which means pending transactions. And let me just tell you, it had zilch, nothing. Then, while I was waiting, the app was taking too long. The app was being slow and wonky, all right? And then, finally, just to let you know, before you guys sit there and say, oh, well, let me just tell you, not to brag. I'm not a braggart. But my internet is fiber optic. So I'm paying for 1,000 megs download, or 1 gig down, 1 gig up. So if you sit there and say, oh, well, 1 gig down, 1 gig up, you know how slow it took? 5 fucking minutes for the Direct Express website to load, literally. So I sent a message off to Sister Pee Wee, nothing pending. But before I go, you guys need to know, there's one question we all need answers on, and that is, out of love for us all, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? And why did they remove that message? Because so far I'm hearing from all parts of the quadrants that we need to check our mailboxes, because if you have informed delivery, it'll tell you it takes about a month to get it working. But once it gets working, it'll take screen captures of all the incoming mail. And because of it, it'll tell you if there's IP cards or stimulus checks coming in. This is shameful. What is shameful, Ghost? I hope you think something's shameful. I hope you're not just sitting there attacking me because of the whole ordeal with the moderator today, because I just couldn't take the lie anymore. So if that's why you're here, then off with you. But if you're talking that this shameful that everyone's getting paid, they're not. Oh, yeah, I know why it's shameful, Ghost. No offense. You're a veteran, and I feel bad for you. Oh, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, let's break it down here. 90 million depositors got their money, right? 90 million in banks. 90 million stimulus right out the door between the 12th and 17th and then the 17th. Some people are still waiting for Chase to process their payments, and Bank of America and Wells Fargo. Then you have the second problem. Tonight, Friday of last week, they said things were going to be pending between the 24th and 26th for Direct Express and SSI paymenters. SSI paymenters, one that SSI with card numbers 5115, was pending tonight. Actually, it's been approved. So Chloe comes back with beer and goodies. No offense to anyone. I've been having a bitch of a time. And she comes back with chocolate, snacks, and beer. Yeah, I think I deserve a cold one after this whole ordeal this week, all right? But you guys are wondering, when is our money coming? Well, because it already reset into Thursday, tomorrow night it will reset into Friday. So basically, Wednesday night, if we don't get anything pending for Friday, you can kiss your ass over the weekend, which means something might be pending Saturday night for a Monday delivery. But I'm starting to think that they're not going to give us 24 to 48 hours notice. I'm starting to think that we ain't going to see anything. And that's something that I need to consult with Papa on. No offense to any of you who think I'm a seer or a prophet. I need to consult Papa on this, because this is not right. That, the 90 million direct depositors and then between 5 and 30 million or more SSI people, which reminds me, I'm just curious. All right, so let me look at this. Is this by the millions or by the thousands? I don't get it. All right. No, okay, here we go. All right, so here's the numbers. I got it. All right, pay attention. So 70 million people receive government benefits. 65 or older, disabled under 65 is 13 million, and other is about children of 6 million. Now, so retirement benefits are 50 million. Survivor million is about 6 million. Non-disabled widows is about 3.6 million. All right, hold on. Disability insurance is 10 million. So because I'm on survivors, I fall into survivors. But what about SSI? Let's see. Oh, okay. So currently there's 8 million people getting SSI and approximately 4 million SSI recipients out of 8 million recipients. Pay attention here. Out of 8 million, half of them, 50%, have paper checks, and the other half of them have Direct Express or a bank account. So by the Direct Express numbers, it's 3 million. So about 3 million people, not including someone that says here, pay attention here, not including the people that started with SSI and rolled over to disability insurance or survivor. Then they still keep their card number 5115. So they're saying it's approximately maybe between 20 and 30 million people today at 10 o'clock, 23 minutes ago, got paid their 1,400. So about between 15 to 30 million people got their money. So if you have any comments, please let me know. I'm just looking over some information for you all. Calvin, let me just say for the record, moderator Pee Wee and I have been keeping you guys updated 24/7, pretty much. I've been spending so much time, right? That one of my own subscribers, again, Elise Noka, mouthful, I know. Cute girl, by the way, I think. She basically said if it wasn't for people like me, no one would know what the hell's going on. I, on the other hand, just want some time for myself. By the way, I'm just brushing my hair, everyone, because I just had a bath. Usually I spend 5 days digging up information, okay? 5 to 7 days, all right? I want to tell you this before I go. 5 to 7 days, okay? Because I do 5 to 7 days digging up info, that means I'm up 18 to 20 hours between gaming and pulling up all the information I can suck up for your video content for stimulus, so you guys aren't in the dark. I'm also making phone calls and everything else too, in between talking to higher ups of different departments to find out where your money is. So I'm going to bed between 6 and 9 every morning Pacific time. You guys can sit there and say, okay. Fortunately, how many YouTube channels out there, news agencies, actually keep well informed? They just keep saying it's pending in the coming weeks. Yet, SSI is getting paid tomorrow. They let everyone know that the people on SSI who's got Direct Express is getting it. But they didn't, the news and media didn't say there's two different card numbers. You have to find that on their website. Fortunately, nothing's pending, Jay's Tech and Gaming. Welcome, Jay's Tech and Gaming. So you understand. So let me ask you this, Jay. Welcome. You're on disability, right? Or SSI. So you're Central Times 2:30. That would mean it's 12:30 pending. So currently, there's nothing pending for you, even though that you got a couple hours left to wait Central. So But I want to say ours is updated once a day at 10 p.m. Pacific time or 1 a.m. Eastern time, Jay. So currently there's nothing pending, you know. All right, so SSI. Let me ask you this, Jay, since you tuned in tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Usually I don't run these videos this long because I have a movie on mute. My dad and I are doing a watch party because of the coronavirus, but I had to get on here because I am the only channel out there that runs myself ragged to get the information of when's pending so everyone can just go and check their card and it's there. Unfortunately, if you're on SSI, I just want to know there's nothing pending with Wells Fargo, I assume? Because I know apparently everyone on Direct Express was saying, Jay, that everyone is supposed to get their Direct Express payment tonight on the 24th. So I don't know if it's bank accounts too or just Direct Express. That's something I wish I had answers for you. No offense, I rack my brain all the time trying to figure it out. Well, if your mom's on SSI, Jay, and her card starts with 5115, pay very attention. If your mom's card starts with 5115 and she's on SSI, then yeah, she got it. Now, if her cards start like mine at 5332, there is nothing pending. I can guarantee that to you because I just checked 3 times. Also, just to let you know, the 5332 number has a different number on the back of the card to call compared to the Direct Express's SSI card that starts with 5115. See, I'm very well knowledgeable. The only reason I know about the 511 trick is so many people are bragging that their Direct Express is loaded tonight, right? But the problem is that these people that's watching the clickbaiting, everyone, including you, Nick, and you know this already, is they're not telling us what card number they have. They're just like, oh, yeah, I'm getting money. Whoop, whoop, oh, yeah. Meanwhile, we had to figure out the hard way. No offense. Now, like I said, Chloe's out getting a cold one. Hopefully she brings me back 2 6-packs like I asked her. I really want a cold one. Well, I've had Direct Express since it started too. So, so that's why I said if her number is 5332, I'm trying to tell you, if her number starts with 5332 like mine is, then there's not going to be any money on it right now. It's not pending. Also, I want to tell you, Jay, since you tuned in tonight, that Direct Express's phone app, their website, and their phone service is basically wonky. Literally, it took me 5 tries to get through just to put my PIN number in because everyone is tying up the phone service. Everyone's tying up the app, and the servers are bogged down. And the third is the website was wonky and slow too. So, you can always leave a comment a little later, Jay, if she's got it. But like I said, card number 5115, they're getting their money. What do you think? Chloe's out trying to get a cold one tonight. She wants me to have a cold one. Otherwise, she's got her money. I don't. My card's 5332, so I'm in the dark like everyone else. But the other question is like I said, because I'm answering these before I go, is I like the night shift anyways, by the way. So people tuned in at night, it's easier because there's not a lot of people commenting, so I can leave at any time. But, excuse me, I just had a salad. But comes to Direct Express. The other option, and I still can't figure this out, is why they removed the pending in weeks. They just put it up there and then they pulled it. They put it up for like 4 or 5 days and they pulled it. And now nothing's pending. And this one lady's like, yeah, you're going to get it on the 24th. It's going to go straight in your bank account. Really, we would have it pending for Friday, at least. Instead, the IRS hasn't released it yet for some reason, or Social Security Administration. But we won't go there about who's paying what, because right now, if you guys need to know, the Social Security Trust Fund, the last time I checked, is paying Direct Express's payments for the stimulus. So unless the Treasury is literally getting it paid back, and it's coming from Social Security, it's not coming from the Treasury Department. So for Direct Express, but no one knows what's going on. And that's the scary part about it. No one knows. And so they pulled it this morning. Last night it was, it's pending. We don't have any info for weeks. To now it's everyone's calling like crazy saying, oh, look, it's been removed. But where's our money? Thing is I'm trying to get the answers for every one of you here tuned in, but it's hard. It's hard when I don't have all the answers. I'm going through channels I know and people I know to get the answer, and it's so basically, they just pulled it. They just pulled the phone. They just pulled it. So now you don't hear the. And you could go through back some of my previous videos, some smaller ones, and it shows where it's saved, where it's saying, not pending, but you gotta wait a couple weeks, Now it's gone. It's literally freaking gone. It's like everyone thought, people are like, oh, praying, oh, we're gonna get our money tonight. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but unless your car is stimulated, it's like Trish said, and Kimberly's gonna say, and probably Eliza Noka is gonna say in the morning. Eliza, I want to thank you again for the comments because it makes me feel blessed, no offense, that you basically think, that I'm like a detective. No, I'm just keeping everyone in the loop. If it wasn't for me, I don't know how many people would make a video. It's coming tomorrow. Yes, I got an intel what's coming tomorrow. I don't say the intel comes tomorrow. I said when it's pending, we'll all know. And that's my own method for the last 13 months. Now everyone's talking and clickbaiting the 4th stimulus. We're not even out of the woods of the 3rd stimulus, and they're all now making a video about the 4th stimulus being recurring. I can go on about that over and over and over, but it ain't going to happen. Good morning. Good evening, Pee-wee. Glad to have you back. So if anyone needs to know, Chloe went out to see if she can secure a cold one for me tonight, Pee-wee. She says after all the hell I've been through with fake moderators and everything else, she wants to see if she can get me some cold ones. Her card was loaded tonight, so So I decided to come on for a couple minutes to explain to the nice people that nothing's pending. By the way, since you just got on, Pee-wee, did you check online or call? Because I took me 5 times, sis, to basically get through to freaking Direct Express. When I did, the call was freaking wonky. And then on top of that, the app was not even working. I got the app on this. Wasn't even working. It took 5 minutes for the app, and it took like 5 to 10 minutes for the web page. And you know, I always brag when Dan's online about how fast my internet goes. I even had to double check the internet speed tests, finding out that every page is loading faster than Direct Express. That means everyone is up trying to get their payment money, and they can't get it. Have you noticed that, sis? I mean, I went online and I was like watching this. Oh, and they changed their formula again too. Instead of the little box that says, click here for this, you had to click this thing, then click another thing, then click a third thing just to see if something's pending inside the account. So I don't know what's going on, but I got a bad feeling. I mean, literally, I have a bad feeling. And that's the thing. Pee-wee's right, everyone. Jay's Tech, Pee-wee's right. They had this voice automated. Says, we regret to inform you that it could be several weeks before stimulus money is issued. But, as Sister Pee-wee said the other day, and, no offense to Sister Pee-wee. I could have made some money off Sister Pee-wee the other day. She literally almost shitted gold bricks because of the whole stimulus thing. Hold on a sec. So I'm just waiting to see what's going on with Chloe because of it. How you doing?
Oh, thanks. Great.
You got your money, huh?
Yeah.
So there's 2 6-packs in there for me. Like I asked.
There's one, but I get you another one tomorrow.
One
will last you.
Which one? Yeah, one will last me.
You got it's Guinness, but not the extra stout. It's the other stout, the drop.
Well, that's fine.
Drop stout.
I'm entitled tonight because of all the hell I've been through for a cold one. I had a salad for dinner, so yeah, here we go. We'll Guinness here. Thank you very much.
I'm having an Angry Orchard.
Yeah, well, I'm having a beer with my friends because of all the hell. Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta remember, there's a little problem with YouTube.
What is it? What is it?
You know what it is.
All that?
Huh?
All that?
What?
What happened earlier?
No, not about that. It's about the other thing.
Fabulous.
Remember what you said to me earlier today? How, quote unquote, compassionate you were about the people that did not get their money.
Yeah.
You said, and I quote, I'm going to do a volume control now for both of us. You said, and I quote, it's unfreaking fair.
It is unfair. I shouldn't have gotten money tonight. I shouldn't have gotten that money tonight.
Yeah, well, apparently your card starts with 5115. Janet Yellen. By the way, where's my Oprah? You know where my Oprah went?
I don't see it anywhere. I was waiting.
Hold on, I bet you anything it's fucking around here, I bet. And if it ain't there, I just don't want to get too tanked because I don't want to be tanked on YouTube too. You know what? I can always find a bottle opener anyway. But, my main thing is it should be easy to find. I had it the other day. Yeah. Anyways, praise the... Oh, right here. Found it. Anyways, I wanted a regular stout. There we go.
It's a drop stout. It's the closest to regular.
Yeah, well, I don't like double stouts.
Bottle opener, please. After you're done.
Yes, I will. I'm pouring it into a pint glass. You know me, I can't stand these things. Make sure to get these bottles empty, too. I don't want rats coming in here. Well, at least the corner, you're getting
I'm trying to get that area cleared. I've been working on it bit by bit, trying to get it cleared up, trying to get some of that stuff.
Anyways, cheers to a cold one. But honestly, I don't have the answers for you guys. I really don't have all of them. He's saying, "Get mama." This is the Ebony song for everyone out there that likes bunnies or boons. Mama, don't let your bunnies grow up to have no beer. Oh, look at how sad he is. He knows I'm having some hops in it. Come here. You see that? He just wants a little attention too. Who are you calling he? If you're calling Chloe a he, then I expect you to leave because Chloe's not a fucking he, okay? Matter of fact, Chloe has Direct Express. Didn't you hear what I said earlier? You come on my channel, you don't give us any answers, and then you turn around and you're calling Chloe a he. 2, Chloe has Direct Express. I told you, Direct Express cards holding with 5115 get paid tonight. Cheers. Tastes like water, man. Sure, they're not changing their formula?
Could be.
See, that's the thing, Pee-wee. If you're picking up what they're asking, they asked, what bank does he use? They're talking about Chloe. Chloe's female. So technically, I ain't going to answer your question because I already answered it Direct Express. No one else here, you know. I called not a zilch. I scared that I'm not going to try Direct Express because everyone's looking to see if it's there. Oh, I know that. That's what I just said, Pee-wee. They're all basically running around looking for the damn money. Plain and simple. They're running around going, I need the money.
Yeah, I was the last customer there tonight.
Good.
I showed up there 5 till, right? Now just burning the time so I get everything in. So therefore, I made sure when I made the purchase, it was 10 o'clock or 10:01.
And you did that. You get any cigarettes or dip for yourself?
Yeah, I got in here.
Good. You know, Dad was talking about bear. No, you don't get any. What, you think you deserve something because stimulus came, huh? Is that what you're saying? No, you don't. You already had a
store's been closed for since sundown.
You know what he's looking for, Chloe.
What is it? Payments?
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't
Look, there's payments on the floor. You won't even eat, crunchy boy.
Well, eat those things on the floor. Eat those up first. It's a picky dog. It's like you give him.
Well, no, you don't get it. Chloe, why don't you give him a...
Stop it.
Hold on a sec. Anna, I'll be right back. Robbie, now get off and lay down. Do you understand the word lay down?
Moppy. You're not getting anything else
No,
tonight.
You already had a
You want to eat something? You got kibbles over there.
Yeah, I moved the kibble in the corner. Eat some of those. You already had a moist tea. Yes, Anna, I do have an update. All right, like I said, the proof is in the pudding, okay? We just confirmed that anyone on card number 5115 on the SSI side, the only other grumpy thing he could be asking for is freaking water. You got water right there, you little turd nugget. So no, you're not getting a snack, okay? Is that because of card number 5115, Anna, has been approved with Direct Express, and everyone on the SSI card got paid. Chloe just proved it. She came back with 2 cans of dip for me. And, they ran out of cherry.
What? Wait
You gave me classic straight.
Here. That was my can. Here's her can. I gave her
me, I don't like classic straight.
Yeah, I want.
So 2 cans of dip, so she can get freshened up, taking a shower tonight. And she picked us each up a 6-pack of beer. With me basically running ragged the last couple of days, Anna, I decided to have a beer. So the proof's in the pudding. Chloe's money came this evening. Now, if you could see April, Anna, April just kept asking what Chloe, she's female, what bank he has. And I'm like, no, it's she. And we already explained it 20 times, Direct Express. Fortunately, the people on card numbers 5332, Anna, as I just said, hasn't been stimulated. So I told some of my moderators and people like others, Trish, I need a cold one after today because I'm the bearer of bad news. So I might as well have a cold one with you before I go because the bearer of bad news is pretty crappy. And the gold bricks, this was a joke about shitting gold bricks because we both shitted gold bricks when we both found out that there's another card that we didn't know about. That was the missing link. Now we know. Now that leaves 5 other people on 5 other different benefit programs, as Pee Wee knows, it's not going to be getting stimulated right now. And then on top of that, we're trying to figure out why they removed the pending card thing. Well, what about a free phone? Because if you're getting a free phone, I'd like to know more about this free phone cam, because we're discussing a situation that we're hitting critical crisis mode. Everyone wants their stimulus check. You already got your pending check. Chloe got hers, and about, what is it, 50 million other people, after I looked up the numbers, didn't get their checks, not including veterans or railroad. So you want to come in and talk about free phones and free this and free that when we're having a crisis here? I think you should pull up yourself, go out tomorrow morning, buy some moonshine, and get tanked, because we're all having a problem here. Trish, cheers. Thank you. Well, Cody, let me ask you a damn question here, since I'm having a beer with you all. My question is this, Cody. What card number do you have? Does it start with 5115 or 5332? There's your problem right there. If people want to listen, I'm going to have to show it. Chloe, come here a sec. Give me your card. I know where it is. I'm not going to show anyone the card, okay? I am going to show the thing, because you guys won't listen. Right? I'm going to hide it from them with my palm, okay? They won't see it. Then I will show you this card, okay? Thank you for a second. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to show you each card. My card's here. My card starts with the card number 5332. This card, by the way, just so you know, this card isn't being stimulated. I'm hiding everything from you. Isn't being stimulated, okay? Card number starts with 5332. Money's there. No, it isn't there. I mean, the money is gone. Zilch, nothing. I'm talking about this card now, the money that is there. This card starts with 5115. That money and this card was stimulated tonight. Thank you, Cole. So there's 2 different card numbers. There's 2 different things. SSI people usually get 5115 unless they decided to change plans and give some people with SSI. But right now, Direct Express has 3 cards they manage. SSI, 5115, Veterans, which we don't know what numbers, possibly Railroad, and then ssdi and SSR, Retirement, and SSS, Survivors. So anyways, that's your news there. Yeah, let's see. For you, though, good news for you. Concern, I'm already got mine. For you, though, any good news for you is who I'm concerned. Well, I'm not got my money. That's what I'm trying to say, Anna. I got 0. Moderator Pee Wee's got 0. Our cards start with 5332, and the kicker is, for 5 days they said it would be coming in the pending weeks. Now that 5115's been stimulated, counts with 5115, or card numbers 5115 now, we're all in limbo because they pulled it out. Well, there you go. You see, thank you, Cody. So at least someone's actually listening to what I'm saying. People don't want to listen. You should see how many people are bragging that their Direct Express has been stimulated tonight, and yet they're not telling us what number the card is. That is why eventually I'm going to have to give another video, which I don't want to do, stimulating everyone, or telling everyone there's 2 cards, possibly 3. The Veterans, I hear, has it too. So anyways, the problem is we don't know what the government's doing. First they pinned it saying it's pending. Now, as I told everyone before, that the government is now telling us all to keep checking our mailboxes. And by the way, how many of you out there, and I want your honest opinion, don't lie, can actually get the IRS, get my payment tool working? They claim it's working 50 to 60%. I say it's more like working for about 5%. Right now, ours is saying not available or we don't qualify. So if we don't qualify for a payment, then why is it we're not, yeah, I don't know, Actually, here's how the 5332 works, Cody. The 5332 works like this. 10 o'clock Tuesday night, Cody, would be pending for, because 10 o'clock Pacific time is Wednesday, 1 o'clock in the morning. Because it reset itself and released the money to everyone, like Chloe and everyone on 5115, we rolled over now to Thursday. Check off Thursday off your calendar on the 25th for no money. That's why I did this video. The 26th is Friday, which means 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Cody. It'll tell you if something's pending Friday. If it isn't, as Pee Wee and I say, don't count your chickens when it comes to the weekend. They don't work weekends. They don't drop off on the weekend. What are those?
Circus peanuts. You want one?
What are they?
Circus peanuts.
No, I don't want those chewy peanuts. I thought it was gummy bears or something. I'd be eating those or gummy worms.
Well, you told me that. I could have gotten some. Drink some neon orange.
Yes, we know, Frank. Yeah, well, apparently that's what they're telling me. They say there's not enough information at this time or you don't qualify for a pending or for a stimulus. So what they're doing is they're steamrolling it. Somehow, I think I have a gut feeling, it might just be me, but I got a gut feeling the government knows exactly what we're going to be buying with it. And we're buying supplies with it. They don't want anyone to buy supplies with it for some damn reason. No offense, Pee-wee. That's something that I really think is stupid. Chloe, of course, is packing up and heading to, you'll have to take a shower soon. Heading out to go off island, So anyways, here what can't happen to Cam. So, Cam got his stimulus too before us, right? He's got a bank account. So his brother Cam turns around, right? No offense to Cam if he's watching this. He turns around and he says, yeah, I was going to buy a phone and blah, blah, blah. Buy a cell phone, by the way, for him and his mom. Somehow they gave him a free phone or something. I asked for information. But we're here having the problems with Direct Express over the problem with Direct Express over the phone service. If someone's bragging about phone service, then to me, we're in a crisis right now when it comes to massive proportions. Everyone, about 3 to 4 million SSI people on Direct Express got paid tonight. And by the way, has anyone realized only 150,000 checks, 150,000 paper checks went out? We don't even know how many is going out next week. They say they can print up to 5 million, but they only printed out approximately 150,000. Oh, for crying out loud, TT. You come in here and you're talking about a fourth stimulus when we're having a crisis of massive proportions for a third stimulus. I mean, literally, you should be basically not even bringing it up. We already know they're trying to pass a universal basic income, which would fuck over everyone who jumped on the fucking $2,000 or $3,000 stimulus, because once the pandemic's over, they get you all of that. Every freeloading SSI person would be kicked off permanently. Every freeloader that they consider on disability insurance and wants to give up $1,400 a month secured for fucking $2,000 that's unsecured. Let me give it to you this way. There's a guy, a very, very brilliant mind. No, you don't get anything. Lay down. And dog. Would you just shut up? You're not getting a handout tonight. Lay down. Now. Come on.
Muffy.
For once, you lay down. You're a greedy little
down.
son of a bitch.
Lay down, Mom.
You already got your moisty tonight. You don't get any more. Freeloading bum. Yeah. I'm calling you I'm calling you out on it. Now, where was I? There's a brilliant man that once said, if you give up a little liberty, if you give up a little freedom for a little liberty,
Muffy,
or give up a little freedom for a little security,
Muffy, right there.
You deserve none. Same goes for if you give up a little liberty for a little security, you get none. You know what? I'm going to put you on the freaking bed, and you're going to be in your little doggy thing before you keep screwing me over trying to get a freebie, you freaking mooch. Little bum wants a freaking handout again. Can't I finish my beer in peace? Now, no, I'm never violent towards my dog. Don't think that. He thinks because it's stimulus money, the dog's smarter than me. He thinks he's entitled to another handout, too.
He understands words pretty well.
Dogs do. Sometimes I wonder if my husband isn't in the dog looking, going, Rita, you got stimulus through Chloe. Time to cough up another one, dearie. I want some of that yummy, moisty food. I don't think my husband would develop a dog's mind, though. But who knows? Yeah, no, I just don't know what's going on. Beats me, no clue. That's the thing. That's the point. No one knows. Look, Tiki, don't you fucking listen? I mean, literally. I'm getting tired of this. Maybe I'll go and fucking zap someone. Because no one's fucking listening. Let me explain it once more. Once fucking more. People that have card numbers 5115 pointing to Chloe and others got their stimulus check at 10 p.m. tonight or 1 a.m. Eastern time right now. So it's 1:55 Eastern. Does anyone have fucking ears? Or are they fucking stupid? That means their $1,400 are in their hand. Why do you think Chloe came back with beer? We wouldn't have been able to afford it, but she wanted to go get some beer and some munchies. She knew her card was pending tonight. Me? My card starts with the numbers 5332, and no one has fucking... And then Trish, you're a sweetheart, by the way, and Kimberly and Pee-wee. Wonder why I need a fucking cold one tonight. Because of all the fucking stupid questions. Wait a minute. I need to send a message to Pee-wee real quick. Sorry. That is going to be cool. I can do it, send it to Cam. But now we know exactly what's going on. Flea meds. Shit. Hey. What? Did you misplace his box of meds? I don't see them anywhere.
I didn't touch them.
Ah, shit. They were on the damn table. Great. Let me guess. The dog just magically just made it disappear. Look, Poppy's got 2 boxes of meds already, Trish, for a year. So technically all we got to do is find him. They're Confortis. We give him one, he gets it. He gets a B. Flea ridden. Fortunately, no. Chloe's gonna have to dig up where the flea box went, but they're there somewhere. So there you have it. So he's got a box of pills. He's got 2 boxes of pills. Yeah. Hope the bullshit clears up for you, Rita. I'm not going to calculate it. No, you already got a free handout, you little fart box. Come on. Look, you already got free water, free food, free everything. What do you want? You don't need anything. No. No. Look, yeah. We already gave you a flea bath, so technically you get to wait. And you didn't eat the snacks I left on the table. I stepped on them several. So no, you don't get any more. No, quit grumping, Grumpo. Does Chloe have direct deposit? I don't know. Yeah, good. So if anyone needed to know, someone out there before they were removed as moderator, Hannah, whoever the fake Hannah was, because we all know the fake Hannah was warning us that someone was Joe Gill. Well, that answers that question right there. They're dumb as hell when they basically spill the beans and act like Joe Gill. Right under my nose, this admiral basically gave a direct order to Captain Pee Wee, who executed it. I would have sent it to the Cam, but the way he said it was he doesn't want anyone to get another stimulus. It's too much drama. That's a Joe Gill tactic. Sorry, Joe, you're gone again. That's what Hannah was warning us about the other day. She said Joe Gill was still in the room, but she wasn't telling us who. She wasn't going to give us that info. So now that Joe Bob McGee is out, we're back to normal. Unless Joe Bob comes out. You see, 2 problems. One is Joe asked too many damn questions. I mean, look, does Chloe have direct deposit? No. If you were fucking listening, Chloe had direct express, you hill jack, but you didn't listen. All you want to fucking do is come here and ask stupid questions. What, are you building a case against Chloe? 2, which, by the way, I need to check and see what the timestamp is for Dad. He's probably wanting a 90-minute coffee break. So in about 14 minutes, I gotta basically stop it so he can have 15 minutes to take out his contacts, feed the dog, give her pill, get some more coffee. I know how Dad runs. Well, yeah, we know you're real. That's the problem. Hannah wasn't real. I mean, literally. Someone stole their information or videos, downloaded it from TikTok, and sent it to me in an email. Then, on top of that, I asked for fucking shout-outs. Not once did they say. They said, oh, my videos got your shout-out. Really? Where? Where was my question? Where? Instead, what happened? Then, they turned around and they said, that their cousins, their cousin's grandparents, they call them their cousin, grandparents died and left 4 rental houses, and they're on SSI. And then recently they emailed me and they're like, oh yeah, it was like $80 for my van to gas it up. $80? Yeah, if you're that fucking hot and cute, you can fucking afford $80. You don't email me, right? Then 2, they turn around and they basically piss me off by saying, oh, look what my cousin bought. We shouldn't be talking about it online. Really. Talking about a cousin, supposedly, who's on SSI, no offense, Pee Wee, driving a 1-ton fucking 2021, I think it's like Ford pickup. Sorry to say, but if you're driving a fucking Ford pickup, brand spanking new on SSI, then you know my motto, Captain Pee Wee, I got a bridge to sell you to nowhere. Yeah, exactly. He was shot out on a fucking shuttle, and he's going way ways. I mean, look at it. All this crap built up. I mean, I get an email, right? People are getting their stimulus, right? I'm sitting here, right? I was telling this to Dad tonight. You guys are gonna laugh at this, right? Talking about stimulus, right? How many people are wasting, right? I get a picture, pink Diaz memory card. So I was like, oh, is that for me? Because I need a replacement switch. Oh no, my cousin got it for me with his stimulus. Isn't this great? I got a pink Diaz switch light. Isn't this nice? So I said, you don't send me a fucking picture of a $200 system when mine's failing because you're fucking sitting there baiting me. Instead, it was fucking unfair. And then post 2 days before saying, oh, I'll be up there. I'm going to be up there your way, right? I could have took her to dinner. Guess what? Turns out they sent me 2 days before a receipt of some place in Georgia where they're eating seafood, mostly like king crab legs. If you're eating king crab legs, there's a fucking problem. Literally. I'm sitting here going, oh, look, someone's eating king crab legs in there. And then 2 days later, oh, I'm on your island. Really? You went from Mississippi or Georgia or Florida to Washington in 2 days? Unless you flew. No. You see where I'm going with this? This is fucking shitty. Yeah, so there you have it, And then all of a sudden I get an email about some late Valentine's present. Like, I love you so much, I sent you some candy. And some other present. I don't want the candy or the presents. What I want is the fucking truth. And that is why I basically, we already knew the fucking truth 2 days ago. I just basically finally had enough. I'm tired of the fucking lies. I'm tired of go to my website, subscribe. You can see me latest. Really, where's my fucking where's my fucking shout out? No shout out. You don't exist. This beer exists better than the shout out. At least I'll shout out to any one of you guys. But you see where I'm going, right? But anyways, does anyone have any questions on Direct Express? Because frankly, without questions of Direct Express, I think I've spent enough time giving you guys answers before it gets too, put that dog to work. Well, yeah, my dog does go to work. Clears up. You know what the BS would be better, Cam? If I didn't have these fucking lying craps basically doing this, No, Rita, we just have to keep waiting for nothing at all. Yeah. So what was that? That was basically that's like Gilligan living on the island all these years. He found a way off the island and he leaves everyone behind. Go figure. I don't follow you, Shelly. Shelly, I don't follow you. What are you talking about? Gilligan's Island. Well, what are you talking about? I have seen Gilligan's Island. I know Gilligan's Island. My favorite episodes were the mad scientist in that one island nearby does the body swapping ones, That was pretty damn funny for its time. But honestly, what are you talking about? I don't get it. Are you talking about how Direct Express Shelly some of us, some of the people got paid tonight and others didn't, or, you know. Well, please explain your method. By the way, all caps lock is shouting. So I'd like to know what the story behind what it is. Oh, are you talking about the story about the moderator, or I don't know. All I could tell you is I live on an island, Shelly, and my island is peaceful. Of course, expensive. I believe in the God of Israel, the one true God. And if Passover is the 27th, well, I'm going to have to pull out a Molom Shalom and get some lamb prepared for it. I was talking about I don't know. Maybe this beer is getting to me, Shelly, but I don't get it. All I said was we had a moderator who said she was on this, came to visit me on this island instead. It didn't happen. It was excuse after excuse after excuse. I don't know. I just don't know, honestly. That's the thing. Not a salad, so I should be fine for now. Oh, where am I? Well, thanks. Oh, no, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So, basically, I'll tell you what happened, all right, Shelly. So, my friend messages me. She wants to come over and visit. I say, hey, I'll take you to dinner or something. You're coming over here. But first message she sent me is she's coming, and they're saying she's on her way here. About 24 hours later, a message from her with a picture of somewhere in Mississippi or Georgia. 2 days later, get a picture of a website picture of we have our own visitor website for my island. And it was a picture of our lighthouse. And then after that, you know, talked about being 4 miles from here, right? Well, not to mention the 4 miles in that area, because, we don't know anything about this person, 4 miles, and the fact that they claim to be in down south, they couldn't get here in 2 days. So, it was bullshit. Then they claimed they couldn't visit me because Chloe's evil temper and everything else. It was like Chloe was the excuse. Literally. It was all about Chloe. And I got tired of it, I got tired of the lies. I mean, literally. Moderator Chloe, who lives with me, by the way, came in tonight in the last chat, Shelly, and said, look, you're stealing pictures of a girl on Twitch. You're stealing pictures of this girl on YouTube, claiming to be them. Yet, pretty much if you have 500,000 subs, I only have 530. If you are 529, if you have 500 subs and someone else has 500,000 subs, do you think the 500 subs are going to have someone moderate someone for 500,000 subs, or vice versa? No. Each of them won't give a shit. Well, Dad said someone with 500,000 subs wouldn't give two shits to moderate someone that's 500. There's some type of deadly cat and mouse game going on. And now we, as a people, have to protect ourselves. Look, if you can't eat lamb, choose something else. If you're not Jewish, it doesn't matter, Cam. The problem is if you're not Jewish, you shouldn't be celebrating the Jewish holiday. I, of course, am traditional, so I'm doing lamb anyway, for Easter. Demolition. Yeah, well, welcome to our club. We're all bitching about, except for Chloe, who ended up with money because, as I tried to explain to these people who don't have fucking ears, that if your Direct Express card number starts with 5115, you get money tonight. If your card starts with 5332, you get jack shit and you wonder why. So, I had a beer because of these problems. Alright, so I got 2 minutes before I pause it for pops. And then after that, well, we wait. So, any other questions or concerns or whatever, because everyone has their own story. Everyone's waking up to my car. It wasn't stimulated. Well, welcome to the club. My car wasn't stimulated either. I mean, hell, the internet's fucking wonky. And no one's getting any money, you know. I mean, I positively thought maybe, just luckily, we'd get some money tonight because phone service was slow, the website was slow, and the app was fucking slow. Instead, we finally get into them. What do we get? Zilch. Chloe already had hers pending for 5 days, so Chloe gets fucking money, and we all get shit on, you know. Oh, yay. What is this? Wow. Gotcha. Josh woke up with nothing. Hold on. Lol. Hey, Rita, it wasn't. Iris says third wave. Haha. Hey, Rita. And yeah, well, people should be not trolling at this time of night, you know? So if they're all fucking trolling, then that's fine. We've gotten rid of Pee Wee. You see, this is the thing. You're doing your job, and I appreciate that, Pee Wee. I was thinking of sending you Dan and you a present when my stimulus check come for all the help and, you know, all the help you do. And, I mean, look at it. I mean, don't these people have a fucking life? We're truly trying to figure out what's going on with the stimulus thing. I could be playing my game right now, but no. I got to deal with Dad's Tatanka movie. Tatanka Dances with Wolves. I don't know, sis. Joe Gill just won't shut up. I mean, literally, did you? You know, no offense, Pee Wee. I know we don't like talking about Chloe because, you know, Chloe's Chloe. But let me tell you something about Chloe's story. Chloe thought that Joe Gill was always Hannah, or vice versa. Yeah, well, tomorrow night's fine. I'm not going to be on for probably about 30 minutes tomorrow because I'm not going to spend any time tomorrow because when I get up tomorrow, when I go to bed tomorrow, I'm going to have probably 4 hours of sleep, sis. Get up. And then I got to go directly to therapy and then take a nap. And so when I get up for my nap tomorrow afternoon, sis, then I'll be on for about 30 minutes, which means it doesn't matter because it's pending for Friday. And if Friday ain't pending, what's the point of going on Thursday and Friday at all? You see my point? They're not going to fucking make it pin this week. I got a damn fucking bad feeling they're going to fucking give us paper checks or those Visa cards, which could take months. I mean, literally, no one fucking knows what they're doing, and that's what fucking sucks. You know? I mean, honestly, I'm only doing these updates in the evening now, or I'm trying to, but, you know, when people ask me about paper checks, it wasn't just you. I mean, literally, the IRS said it could be paper checks, but my thing is, if you see, the thing is, what happened to Direct Express? Why did they remove that message? And now it's all gone. By the way, several people like me have recordings of it anyways on YouTube. What do they do? Flag my video because it's not right? Yeah, well, Chloe thinks it's Brad or whatever, you know. The problem is Brad. Have you noticed Brad's never ever come back on this channel? It was always Hannah. I mean, literally, Brad's supposed cousin commits suicide, and all of a sudden Hannah takes over, and Brad disappears. I mean, literally, isn't it? You know? I mean, literally, to me, it's just utter BS. Anyways, like I said, I was trying to basically make a schedule where half-hour update or so, people ask questions and then leave. Then I don't have to worry about it. And I can focus more on gaming, you know. And that was something I was planning to do. Hold on. All right, 3 minutes behind, big deal. Alright. That should get Dad to realize that I'm not sleeping. Dad thinks I'm sleeping half the time. So I did a Rambo First Blood quote. Hurry it up. It's time for my coffee break. That's what Dad's always talking about anyways. Yeah, but even if Brad is Joe Gill, the fucking problem, Pee-wee, is this. 23 people, 23 subscribers, why? I mean, literally, if that is them, why the fuck are they starting other identities? I mean, look at what happened, okay? The supposedly Hannah, fake Hannah, right? Chloe talked to the real Hannah. The fake Hannah kept messaging saying Joe Gill's back in there, but wouldn't tell me who, and said they were taking care of it. Unfortunately, how the fuck do you know who is who? You see? Supposedly, they know who this fake Joe Gill is every time. But, to me, I mean, literally, tonight they just said, Joe Gill's in here. It's like, they weren't wanting to be called out for their BS, knowing that they're not truly this lady, right? Instead, they're like, hurry it up, get it over with. And then, right after that, I was going through the comments, Joe Gill. Joe Gill is in here in the room. Hurry it up and get rid of Joe Gill. I mean, literally. I mean, how do we know they're not scamming money? I mean, literally, look at it this way. I got a teddy bear supposedly from Hannah that took 3.5 weeks. Things already falling apart. And then I get an email tonight that Chloe got pissed off about, that pissed me off too, was I'm sending you some chocolates. Really? So you get a stimulus check and you're sending me some chocolates. I don't want fucking chocolate. The other day they sent me a picture of Nintendo Switch lights and memory cards and stuff. My cousin got me this, and then one day they sent me a picture of a fucking truck that, don't tell anyone, but my cousin bought a truck. Let me tell you something, sis. When someone tells me don't say anything, that tells me they're fucking corrupted. I mean, literally, you and I know that if you're on SSI, you can't fucking drive a fucking 1-ton fucking truck and then say, oh, it costs $90 for gas to fill it. Now, my cousin, he can afford a fucking truck that expensive, but them? Mm-mm. I mean, literally, you don't see me playing games. All I'm doing is trying to get the information out there, but I got tired of it, you know? You know how hard it is to fucking sit there, sis, and you're minding your own business? And I gotta tinkle real quick, but you're minding your own fucking business, and all of a sudden, you know, you get something like Crocs. And you're like, oh, what am I supposed to do with these? Or you get a freaking teddy bear made of, looks like roses, but it's already dilapidating and falling apart. And you're like, what is this? And then, it's like, I really, and then send me a picture. Look what my cousin, they're always saying, look what my cousin got me. If you really truly are a freaking woman with 500,000 subscribers, you think you can buy your own shit and say, look what my cousin got. No, literally. To me, To me, that's just utter bullshit. Literally. I'm tired of these lies. Literally. If they're gonna fucking lie, they might as well fucking tell me that they're fucking, I don't know. I mean, literally. I'm tired of it. I mean, my cousin Dinky turned around and said, if you want to fucking believe this, then go for it. But it's bullshit. I mean, literally. I got tired of it. I got tired of fucking sitting here seeing pictures all the time of dancing and it says TikTok with their name in the corner and going, something ain't right. I mean, literally, don't tell my family that that their grandparents died. They ended up with houses that they're going to keep. And one time we had him on video before he disappeared. He lived in like a 20-room mansion, one room to the next room. I said, well, let's meet your cousin. Oh, she's in the other room playing games. Really? So you're online and telling me I just got tired of the fucking lies, literally. I mean, literally, I was putting them all together. Meanwhile, Chloe the Bloodhound was on the fucking trail. Dad had a dog by the name of Chloe the Bloodhound. And the Chloe was on the trail. Chloe emailed people, contacted me. That's why she said that gaming girl Twitch faux fire was stolen, pic stolen on Twitch. And then emailed them, and then she emailed the real Hannah. The real Hannah's like, nope, not me, but thanks for letting me know, literally. Meanwhile, if the real Hannah really was sending me presents, you would think that the real Hannah would email me and say, oh, Chloe emailed me. But no, the lies just continued, and the lies, and the lies. What? I mean, literally, you don't think about it. And I'm dealing with stimulus updates all the time. And then I hear things like, oh, I'm getting 1,400. First, it was my family, basically, my father, I live in my father's house or cabin. Then I own the cabin. I'm unemployed as a coffee barista, too. Have you ever looked up the history of this woman? I mean, Chloe printed it out the other day in printer, and I read it. Former cruise line stewardess who's now driving around in a $6,000 renovated van and claims they have a book coming out. Well, I said, well, where is the link to it on Amazon? I'll pre-order it. Oh, I'll get you a copy sent today, and it's only 150 copies. Really? 150 copies? Everyone, if you have 500,000 subscribers, at least 400,000 of them would buy a fucking book. But nope, another fucking bullshit lie. So in the end, I said goodbye. Oh yeah, I did. I blocked them from my email again. After Chloe blocked them the first time. Reason they got through the second time is because of Chloe. And if Chloe sees one email from them, Chloe will basically be forwarding it off to the local sheriff. The sheriff wants to know where the fuck these people are going. Literally, the sheriff's interested because you got a lady who's from. By the way, have you ever noticed in her latest video, right? I got a video link the other day. It's like, go watch me here, right? You know what I noticed? Chloe said to me, and I'll tell you this. Let me tinkle because I think you want to know my nose, how I'm a detective. Yeah, cool. Talking to my crew about what he found out. Now it's my turn to tell them what I know. Oh, and I better make sure Dad's ready to go. Better check on Dad too before I damn fucking cans. Get that out of my hall. Hold on. 10, 4. Alright, so I got about 8 minutes to 10 minutes before Dad pestered me. So let me tell you what I found out, right? So they claim, you get ready for this, Pee Wee? So they claim they're in Mississippi, Georgia, something, Alabama, somewhere, right? So anyways, they're like, oh yeah, I live down there, right? And my cousin, always my cousin, right? So one day they were talking about how their cousin basically got to drive a police car, a squad car. I thought that was bullshit, but here's this. So I was on the video the other day, right? They sent me a link, so I was like, okay, I'll watch it just to see, right? You know what I noticed this? You want to know the biggest notice I noticed in my nose for being a detective? The van. All right. They show a picture of her van, whoever was trying to scam me or con me or do whatever, maybe try to convince me to go to Georgia and murder me because of whatever reason, or Mississippi or wherever, right? Here's the funny part, sis, in this whole ordeal. The license plate of the van was at Wisconsin. So the lady moved from, I think it was Well, Minnesota, apparently her profile or some said something about Minnesota. Chloe printed it out for me. And then somewhere in Wisconsin, right? Van's in Wisconsin, registered in Wisconsin. So if the police got a hold of it and ran a plate check, they'd find her, find out where she lives and everything, right? I sat there and the only thing I analyzed in the whole video was Wisconsin. So the van is registered in Wisconsin. She could be in Arizona. She could be in Texas. She could be in Idaho. I don't care where she is. I don't really care for her videos, right? Thing is, the thing that stood out to me the most was the license plate, Wisconsin. And I sat there thinking to myself, they claim they're from good old the Peach State, I think it is. And now they're Wisconsin. I mean, literally, are they basically trying to antagonize me? Find me if you can. Or are they saying something else like, you can't find me, or you're too dumb and stupid, you're not smart enough? No one knows. Sassy Assassin, you heard what happened to Sassy the other day? You missed it. You weren't here for that. So Chris, right, came on one day and Sassy came back, by the way. Sassy came back. And Sassy said, hey, Rita, missed you. You know, he left because a friend of his, I thought it was Joe Gill. He said, I'm not that motherfucker. He was mad. So he leaves. He comes back recently. His name's actually Ricky. That's Sassy's real name, Rick, or Ricky. So the other day, Ricky basically came on, and not thinking, left his phone number, which he deleted, on the chat box, right? Cam and Ricky were talking. And Cam got his phone, so, they talked. But soon as Ricky left his phone number, Joe Gill was watching, called up Ricky and said, you better watch your back. And Ricky's like, try it, punk. Literally left a voicemail, which he basically saved. But it was like, you better watch your back. And Ricky was like, try it. He's from Alabama. So he's like, try it, punk. So, no, Sassy knows someone tries to truly mess with me, I'd kick their ass, but I respect Sassy. My point is Sassy basically said some guy left a voicemail on his phone because he left his phone in the chats before he deleted it so Chris can get it, Cam. And all of a sudden, look what happened. Sassy told me, I told them that he better be the one that's basically watching it. I'll put him, he'll be, Sassy was answered was, someone fucks with me, he's going to have a long dirt nap, basically. So the question is, what are they trying to fucking deal with? I mean, look at that one fucking dickwad. Remember the one in the hotel? No one knows. I mean, there's too many scammers out there. That's the other thing for all of you watching Pee Wee's comments, me answering. There's too many things out there, too many scammers out there. You gotta be careful. See, Moppy, we're in the Chloe's room. So 4 minutes and 12 minutes, so 12 minutes ago, so Dad's still doing his thing. Anyways, I got a fresh thing of dip, so I should be fine for a while. I'm not going to excessively drink either, but, I had to have a beer with you guys, but still, my thing is you guys understand, Dad will message when he's ready, so, but no, basically, just be careful, everyone. There are scammers out there trying to scam your money. Well, yeah, you heard that, and your theories could be right, sis. I mean, look at it. My theories are, Oh, well, you know how I knew it was Joe Gill? I'll tell you how I knew the last time. That's why I told you. Joe Gill turned around and basically doesn't want anyone to get a stimulus. It's too much drama. Everyone's money hungry, ever greedy. When that tiki person basically didn't, and then came back and said, oh my God, you figured it out. I mean, literally, the person was dumb. Literally has nothing better to do. That's the thing. If they want to go after me, I got a camera at my door and I don't leave. And when I try to do that, I got a dog that barks. And the other day, my repair lady was at my door getting ready to knock. Moppy alerted me before I can get to the door, and then I asked her what was the problem. She's like, "Oh, we're going to turn the water off." It was like, that was it, you know. Nothing more, nothing less, I tell you. So, anyways, anywho, you know, I would be, like I said, gaming right now, but they're all scammers. I mean, literally. What? You think because I'm not smart enough that, you know, I mean, literally, any one of us, since you knew about this whole video thing, any one of us could have went to her website, emailed her, and she could have emailed back. And if it was really the real Hannah, in disguise, right, as just a normal person, hypothetically, my theory, then you would think she would just be like, Chloe emailed me on my main website. Instead, I kept it to myself because Chloe made me promise. Chloe said, it's time we barbecue this person. Have an old-fashioned weenie roast. And that's what Chloe wanted. Chloe wanted it. Chloe wanted to prove that she was right. By the way, we all assumed Chloe stole that phone. Phone wasn't sent. That was just a fucking excuse. Fucking excuse. Literally. We just gotta stay diligent. But anyways, anyone have any questions about Direct Express? Come on, Dad. Let's get this moving so I can have my dip before I get old and become grandma status. You're saying why, Grandma? I might get so. Hurry up before I become grandma. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have a little humor from time to time. I mean, literally. By the way, sis, may I ask you a question? From your intel or reports on YouTube and other channels, mostly YouTube, have you seen anyone talking about Direct Express much? You know, wondering about that or anyone else. What about Twinkle Toes? She's still fucking doing vids? Or she got out of the vid making market? What? No, I don't listen to. Yeah, I know you don't listen to Twinkle Toes, but is there anyone out there, sis, that actually has made anyone else? And then, yeah, well, that's what I was asking. Twinkle Toes, I heard, basically sends people over here to spy on me so she can get the information freely. But, you know, the problem is I haven't seen anything from Twinkle Toes in a while. Then again, I'm not looking for her either. I wonder, is she still making fucking videos? Yeah, she's got 2,500 videos. Hold on. I turned my volume off, you son of a bitch. Let me look. There we go. So she's giving an update 7 months ago. Is that the fucking latest video? No, 1 week ago. So she's bragging she got her fucking money already. What a fucking twat bags. Oh, yeah, but if you look at that video I just basically posted. Yeah, well, I'm not making up anything. If you're here to harass me, Philip, then my moderator Pee Wee will take care of Pee Wee. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna send you a link real quick. I'd rather be watching travel trailers anyways, so you know. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. My volume turned up. gonna go and do this. What a fucking dumbass. Here we go. So I'm gonna send Pee-wee this just so maybe Pee-wee would like to. Just out of curiosity, I mean, look at that. They're fucking monetizing right now. There you go. I'm going to put haha as the title just to see what she's got to say. There you go. So I think it's bullshit. Well, at least she's. So basically, they're all fucking money grummy vultures. I like that twat bag. Yeah, that's what she is. I just emailed you something anyways, Pee-wee. Check your email. Bunch of people on YouTube make stuff up. Oh, well, you know what? I have not made anything up, okay? You know what? You want to go look up something. I just clicked on a link just to show the latest video, right? Someone's already magically got their 1400. They have Direct Express too, but apparently they got theirs already and they're bragging about it a week ago. So I might send the link off to Chloe to have, I like that. Let's see. A bunch of people on YouTube make stuff up. Well, I'm not making stuff up. That's the thing. Oh, hold on. My dad's probably fucking waiting for me. Sorry, Dad. Hold on. So Dad's waited 20 minutes. So what is it? He's having a hard time putting his pill in his damn dog. Tells me to buy these little pill things, and you just feed it to him. If you haven't seen it, there's these pill meds, right? They're called Greenie's pill pockets. You take a pill, pop it in there, squeeze it like a little thingy, and then you squeeze it like molding like clay, and then you throw it to the dog. I got to get back into my DS game eventually. That's one thing I really do love is those studios where you actually have like a building with all the stuff you need to make something. Let's see. Rodrigo Dorantes on SSI 530. Yeah, that's what I just said. Didn't you guys hear? At least someone's listening. Thanks. Welcome, Rodrigo. Is it Rodrigo? Yeah, Rodrigo, welcome. Anyone on 5332 like myself didn't get paid. All right. Anyone on the card number with SSI 5115, which is for SSI only, got paid. So there's only 5 groups still waiting. Me and 4 other groups. Freaking old fart. Oh. Someone emailed me fucking again. Yeah, his dad fucking had a heart attack. So we were just conversing about something, people. So we were conversing about something. I'm about to call Dad and say, tell him hot dog, Dad. I sometimes call him hot doggy. So I might call my father-in-law up on YouTube and be like, hot doggy, why are you making me late? Yeah, so, So anyways, if you guys need to know what we're talking about, Philip, is we were talking about me and P, we were talking about email, right? There's a YouTuber that used to be a moderator of mine, right? Came on, wanted all the info on Direct Express. I kept everyone up to date on the first stimulus. Soon as she found out it was profitable, she wanted to cash in and monetize her videos, right? As long as no one left her subscribers and she didn't lose her subscriber status, she can monetize, even if it's several months away. So she went ahead and monetized, so she being on SSI. But recently, as I just said, we're not going to give the name of her, but as I just said to Pee-wee, twat bags, she basically ran out of money and then came back. Now she's back because she ran out of money. About fucking time, Pop. My beer has been waiting for fucking a long time. We have an hour and a half to kill. And I want an hour and a half to drink my next beer, turd nugget. Thanks for the beer. He's sitting on my clean clothes. Things you're gonna have to do an extra load when laundry comes. Thank you allowed me to sleep in my office. And I can't close the door, so he just pisses in there. You know that? You're gonna have to get that room organized, or I'm hiring an organizer. So I'm having another. You know, this beer doesn't taste that good. He just tastes like water. It's like, so, anyways, I got a joke for Pee Wee, okay? Pee Wee, I got a joke for you, hun. So the other day, someone came in here, right? In the chat, you weren't around. I think it was Mark and Cam, and you know Mark, right? So anyways, the story goes, it's like a joke. Someone comes up to me, right? I'm just going to basically keep it as clean as possible. It's so funny. Came in and says, you know, you're semi-truthful. The only truthful one is no, hold on. Is twat bag, that the only one that's truthful is twat bag, right? So the joke is, Pee Wee, twat bag is so fucking truthful. Why do you think twat bags basically is doing what she's doing? She's basically trying to steal all my info, but you know what? Do you think she's gonna spend 3 hours going through my videos just to make a 5-minute video to prove that hers are more superior than mine? No. Thing is, look at her. I'm live right now, and if she's watching me, fuck it. You know what? Because frankly, that's all she is. She left her own team to start her own because she wanted to monetize. She hates being on measly $700 a month. Look where it got her. No one knows what is happening to stimmy money. That's the truth. That's the honest, God-given truth, Pee Wee. And that's the thing. I was wrestling with God this morning about this before Moppy. I got to tell you, this morning I was wrestling with God on it. He's like, it'll come when it comes. Papa was telling me this, but I was in a vision, and all of a sudden, Papa says, "You better be enjoy waking up." Something is sore. Next thing you know, I hear waking up, just temporary. I went back to sleep and started arguing with him again. I said, "You knew that was coming." He says, "Yeah." I said, "You're messing with me always." But the dog jumped on my belly, startled me when I was in a vision. Had to get back into it. It's not easy getting back into a vision, but it happened. I'm telling you, Moppy bounced on my belly. The only SS program that you're on. Yes. Yes to both. No, he says yes to the first one and no to dependence. Look, Rodrigo, let me cut to the bullshit here, okay? I know it, and you know it. You're acting like an idiot, okay? If you can't spell worth the damn, then there's a problem because Pee Wee asked direct questions, okay? Are you on Direct Express? Yes. What card number does it start with? 5332 or 5115? 5115, if you were listening, got paid tonight. That's why Chloe picked up some beers. If it's 45332, you don't get jack shit. And anyone on SSI in 5332, if you read May, I'd like to see the article because frankly, right now, no one knows when 5332 is going to be paid. Not to mention, are you well aware that the veterans are also being shit on? The ones that serve this country shit on for our rights. And the railroad that delivers freight all across the country, they've been shit on too. So, question is, another beer for me, or shall I wait? Yeah, exactly. See that? I mean, look, I'm not a rocket scientist here, okay? I may be the most stupidest fucking person in this room right now with all of us here. But I'm getting tired of these son of a bitches turning around and asking fucking stupid questions. Listen, once and once again, Chloe got paid tonight. Yes, Tomcat, welcome. Chloe got paid. Her card's 5115. Mine's 5332. We got shit on. Tonight, 5115 got paid. That's what Pee Wee was saying. Good. So if you have 5332, the boat's getting fucking crowded. By the way, Pee Wee, I have something to tell you. Please don't shit gold bricks. But I did a check on Direct Express. There's approximately 20 million people with cards holding with 5332. Think about it. What was the reason there? All right, Pee Wee, would you explain to me that one? Not that it matters. I know the one basically you removed because it was, you know, or you think I was upset at both of them. The Tom guy was just, unless the Tom guy was acting dumb. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Oh, all right. So good work, Pee Wee. Anyone else want to come in here and play dumb dumb? Because I'm getting tired of it. No, we're in the same cruise liner, Titanic too. And that damn thing is sinking, even built with modern stuff. You know why the Titanic 2 is sinking? Sssi, made in China. And Google it, by the way, if you don't believe me. The China isn't here. I'll send you a link. Titanic 2. No one knows what happened to Titanic 2. The HMS Titanic 2. There you go, Wikipedia. Did they say anything about it? So, Jining Najing is where it's being built right here, okay? So it's being built at 883 feet instead of 882 feet. So here, check that out. That's too damn funny. Literally, that's not bullshit either. I'm into naval architecture. So it's called Blue Star Line out of Brisbane for $500 million. So basically, it says here, Delta Marin confirmed the work had resumed and design ready for shipyard, having conceptual design. As of March 2021, Blue Star Line had made no updates to its website in 2 years, and Delta Marin was referring all questions of the project back to Blue Star. So what happened to Blue Star Line? I mean, that's the thing. $500 million. So where is it right now? Let me see. Let me look. Blue Star Line. Here we go. BlueStarline.au. What's the status of this? Nothing. Hasn't been updated in 2 years. Was it a sham? Did we get conned? Well, all right. Well, you get the justification. So this guy from Australia started his own company called Blue Star Line, and basically he wants to do transatlantic crossings like Titanic. He wants a Titanic ship, but he wants it modern. So he's having Beijing, China build it. So that's why I said we're on Titanic too, and that damn thing hit an iceberg and we're sinking because no one knows what the hell's going on. You know. Yeah, well, from what I understand, I don't know how people with SSI aren't getting paid. Remember, Mark's on SSI. He must have had the beginning cards because they changed everyone over. Some of the SSI people, rumor has it, doesn't have a new 5115 card number because every time I basically get a new replacement card, it's always 5332 for some damn reason. I don't know. But I will tell you, we're not getting any money tonight. It kind of sucks, That beer sucks too, by the way. Nope. I still got 81 cents to my name, people. I wouldn't recognize him anyways. My problem is I was stupid not to recognize that for some reason. I mean, what I really am upset about the most is who the hell is this? The person that's playing as Hannah. Now that's what bothers me. I mean, literally, what we're dealing with is a lot of trolls that want their money, and there's people out there that. Uh, yeah, well, still, the guy. I mean, literally, you know what upsets me, Pee Wee? 20 people are watching me right now. 20. Yeah, not one of them. By the way, give me the link because I thought you might like to get an entertainment thing. By the way, what were you saying in your email? People are abandoning other channels for what reason? Coming back with money. Twat bags. Great, I got more comments. So, a guy named Juan says, so Ghost posted an hour ago, one of our veterans, Pee Wee, says, it's now 1 a.m. and nada. Fighting for my country means nothing to them. Yeah, well, let me just say, Ghost, if you're watching this today, wanting stimulus check while I'm sleeping, I want to say thank you for serving your country and giving me my freedom. I thank any veteran. Two is, to them, you're expendable. So Juan says they lie to all. This is all big game. Frank says it's the morning of the 23rd. We got nothing. And Alyssa Noka said buns and hot dogs. Or bonbons and hot dogs. Maybe, yeah, well, I was talking about people eating bonbons. Well, the gig is up. I mean, I didn't understand why he said oh shit. I thought maybe he was saying oh shit because sis, the problem is 5332. No one's listening, you know. Well, yeah, I'm trying to talk and focus outside the comments, but I'm also trying to answer the comments too, Pee Wee. And Brad and Joe Gill are in the coots. Those are mostly trolls. People are tired of hearing the shit, the lies the other channels say. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, you should have seen what Alyssa Noka said to me. She said the only channel that's pretty truthful is my channel because, you know, I'm basically going out of my way for these people and they don't care. They just want to come in and be like, oh, when are we getting paid? I need my money. When are we getting paid? I mean, and that's what really bothers the shit out of me, sis. When I get an email and it's all flooding with, when are we going to get paid, you know? Like, for example, right? I think it's this video here. I got it on mute so I don't have to hear it thanks to frickin', you know, that, right? So if you go to this video, she posts, she was talking, this is what Aliza Noka said. She said earlier, I read her comment out. She said, you don't know an explanation why you want a game. You're allowed downtime after putting in hours to try to get this information out. Enjoy your games, you know. And then she says, God bless Rita. She tries so hard to get her point out across to listeners. She is real truth. If the cookie crumbles, you need to learn to take care of yourself and bless others that are less fortunate, and you will be blessed. Thing is I'm going on my way, as Aliza Noka knows, just to get this information. She said all these other clickbaiters, they're doing it just to make a living, you know. All right, Pee Wee, good luck. Hello, Larry. You caught me as I was getting ready to leave myself, but as I said before, anyone with Direct Express with the cards number 5115 got their money. Chloe got hers. Matter of fact, before I go, Larry, if you have any questions for me, I'll have a beer with you. Mm-hmm. Enjoy, Pee Wee. And so, basically, Larry, rumors are spreading around. There's 2 rumors going about. I bet you want to hear about it. I'll have a beer. Rumor 1 is that if we don't get our money by the 24th today, then, and this is why the topic was nothing pending, by the way, then that means it rolls over to Thursday. So tomorrow night it will roll over to Friday. So if there's nothing pending, they keep telling us to check our mailboxes for checks and EIP cards. Now the question is, to me, to you, Larry, is why they're giving us paper checks or prepaid Visa cards when we have Direct Express. Yeah, so anyways, while you're here, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. That's why I'm here still. I should have been gone a while ago, but, you know, we got into people, we had some trolls in here. Yeah. Too bad my little mini kegerator is no longer working. I had these little Newcastle Brown Ale mini beer kegs I loved. This little kegerator put in it, you know. But anyways, what I'm trying to tell you, Larry, is sorry, the bunny's looking at me. If you didn't know, I have a rabbit. That's what this guy is. Some people think he's a cat, but he isn't. He's a rabbit. See, he's like, Mama, can I have a beer too? Yeah, I want a beer. So, anyways, if you have any questions, you know, you said you got your sister got paid $1,400. Chloe got paid $1,400 Direct Express. So Direct Express, they got paid too, And so, you want to know what's really bad, Larry? I'll tell you something that will blow your mind away. Your card starts with 5332 on Direct Express like mine, right? Do you remember a few days ago, Larry, when I was talking? I think you were here. When I was talking about we're sorry, we have no information on stimulus checks at this time. It could be coming in the pending weeks, right? That automated system, right? Right? Now it's gone. I mean, it took me 5 times this evening just to get on this video to give everyone an update that nothing's pending for Thursday, the 25th. That's what the topic is, So they took that away. So everyone was posting today on these clickbaiters, right? That if there's no deposit by today, check your mailbox. I don't want to check my mailbox or go to USPS and click on Inform Delivery to find a treasury check sitting in there. I don't want to see a treasury check. I want to see it on my card. Instead, they're like, no one's telling us who's getting treasury checks, who's getting the EIP3 cards, the Visa cards, and who's getting deposit. They keep saying, we will be giving an update soon with Direct Express, which, by the way, has anyone basically said anything on the... Let's go over to Direct Express for a second, everyone. And before you ask, there's a website on Direct Express, a PDF that you can read. So you go over here, frequently asked questions of stimulus checks, and let's open it just to read it. Okay, so the new blue box says, according to the IRS, first batch payments will be March 12th. Additional batches of payments will be sent in the coming weeks. But anyone with an SSI card with the starting number 5115 got paid tonight. Oh, yeah, they took it away. This morning, I get online, right? And the first thing I do is I'm explaining this whole paper check thing. Because I had moderators email me links and like, did you see this? Did you see that? Did you see this? So I go and click on it. And lo and behold, they're talking about it. Paper checks. We don't get paid tonight. Paper checks. Or EIP3 cards. So yesterday, I was telling everyone, and the day before yesterday, that they were saying if money doesn't come soon, check your box. If you have Direct Express or whatever, check your box. I think what it is the IRS is being stingy this time and not giving everyone a payment. I mean, literally, they removed it today, 5 days later, and then they don't give a new statement. They're just like, in the pending weeks. That's what their FAQ says. So I guess they got, and I have a recording on several of my videos, but people wouldn't listen. And then today they said, oh, it's been removed, Rita. I don't know why. Well, I don't either. But I did figure out 5115 got paid because everyone who's bragging that got paid today or this evening was saying, oh, my Direct Express is being stimulated, whoop, whoop, but they wouldn't tell us. So I finally turned around, Larry, and said, look, Chloe, give me your card from in your PIN number. Okay. She gave it to me. Called it up, said pending for tonight. That's why she supplied the beer. I'm telling you, it fucking sucks. No offense, but the beer sucks too, by the way, Guinness. Yeah, I mean, and then, there's all these people making up all these stories, right? Now the clickbaiters are getting everyone hungry and they're having a insatiable appetite for a forced stimulus. Someone asked me, oh, I heard there was a forced stimulus coming. Can you tell us about it, Rita? I haven't even got the third stimulus, and there's fucking people hungry for a fourth one. First report I got for stimulus is in October, if the virus is still around. The other report is that the Muslim Omar and her cohort, AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, is demanding recurring payments of $2,000 per month, And because of it, you know how it is. So people are now hungry for that $2,000 a month because now they're basically trying to make a living off the $2,000 a month. And I won't even basically tackle that because everyone on SSI, everyone on disability insurance, everyone on survivors, retirement, railroad veterans, they'll get off of it, sign up for the $2,000 a month, and then all of a sudden the vaccine will, all of a sudden magically the virus will go away. And then the Social Security Administration is going to be gone. People that stayed with Social Security get to keep their money, and the Social Security will be solvent for probably 150 years with so many less people on it, whereas everyone else will be fucking out on their ass when the 2000 runs out. Think about it. That's a good way to get rid of every one of these people that they don't want on Social Security and stuff. Just put them on a UBI, and then magically the virus is done, sealed, and everyone's either rounded up or killed, which I don't like, or everyone's off a disability and working at a job. So that's how it is. So, anyways, it's one of those nights, where no one knows anything. And people are hungry for the truth. Truth will set you free if you listen. Fortunately, some people aren't listening. They're all stupid as hell. Some people are basically tuning in because they're like, look at this. This lady's working her ass off for the people. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because it gives me something to do. And the second reason is if Eliza Noka's watching this and laughing her ass off again, like she says, she almost fell out of her chair about bonbons and hot dogs. I think the story goes of bonbons and hot dogs was growing up, we'd go to the movie theaters. They always sold bonbons and hot dogs and nachos. Had to have all of them. And of course, movie theaters knew how to rip people off anyways, but enough about movie theaters. The other day I went to a movie theater and got some of those super ropes. I didn't even know they still even had the super ropes. They still make them, And so, anyways, so where was I? So, Eliza Noka, if you didn't know, one of the goals I want to do for 2024 is get enough subscriber base, no offense, to run the country. That means being your president. We've had rich people, we've had old people, we've had lawyers, we've had career politicians. It's time we bring this country back to the way it was meant to be, with someone who can run this country and be fucking honest, because there's no honesty in these politicians. And look around. These politicians are playing with your guys' lives. Stimulus checks get signed in. Those people getting the payment is it just coincidence? 8 different things, including Metabank, Chime, Western Union, MoneyGram, PayPal. They all paid the next day. And then the 17th, everyone else got it. Some people say Chase and Wells Fargo, they're still waiting for their payments because of the 17th. And then tonight, Direct Express plunks down. About 3 to 4 million people got paid today. 3 to 4 million, That's the thing. No one knows that they switched it, Larry. The truth of the matter is, and I'll tell you this, is I think they're playing games, literally. Have you ever heard the birdie? Watch the birdie over here while we do something over here, or watch the birdie over here while we do something over here. What they're doing is they're basically conning you. They're basically screwing you over. And the reason they're screwing you over is because of they're not telling you. That's the thing. They're giving a statement. Check your mailbox. Check for prepaid cards, right? But at the same time, the IRS is saying Direct Express will give you a notice soon, right? They never gave a notice. First, they said there's no money pending for weeks. That's what Direct Express PDF says. Now, 4 million SSI people at Direct Express got paid tonight. Whereas 30 million others on the card numbers 5332 didn't get jack shit. And everyone's going to be pissed in the morning when people are sitting there, oh, I got a new TV. Whoop, whoop. Chloe went to go look up something tonight on Amazon. Sold out everywhere she went. She asked me if Target had it. I said I could look into it for her. But you know what? It's sad because look around. They're not telling us anything. That's the thing. As Pee-wee said, Larry, before she left, the boat's sinking. Basically, the Titanic 2 is sinking. It hit an iceberg and is sinking. By the way, there is a Titanic 2. And the reason I use that as an example, Larry, is because the Titanic 2 is built in Nanjing, China. Literally, it actually is. They're using the same specifications as the original Titanic, except making it more modern. Fortunately, hit an iceberg from Southampton to New York, and we're going down because of it. So, basically, there's 30 million people on this boat, and it's sinking, not including the veterans or the railroaders, by the way. Here, money, can I have a beer? You can't have a beer. You can have a kiss, though. I don't want kiss, I want beer. The bunny wants beer. So, you know how it is. So, that's how it is. So, you know. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments. You know, someone says, I am so lucky I have little money saved up, which I was looking at the A. And then there's a T that says moves in with April for a week. This isn't a role playing thing. This is literally serious shit we're talking about here. So if you guys have nothing to contribute in the comment and don't understand what we're talking about, then you can basically leave, or I can remove you myself with third or fourth. Beer and me, I'll just remove anyone who wants to argue with me, because frankly, we're having a legitimate conversation about what's going on with your guys' money, and you guys are all being complete people by causing me trouble. Now, Pee-wee left, that leaves me in charge, and then an admin. I shouldn't have made this video 2 hours and so long. And this video was going to be 10 minutes or less. Instead, it went longer because people came in the comments. So, because I'm still here and I can watch Dances with Wolves anytime, I might as well just give you that warning now. So, I'm hoping that if anyone has any stimulus question updates, as in Stimmy check update questions, you'll ask. Otherwise, I'm hoping those numbers that are 17 right now watching us will go down. Because frankly, the deal is I've answered you how many times all over, gave you all the information, and yet I'm not here for your guys' entertainment. I'm not here drinking this beer because I'm happy. I'm here because I have to be here to answer your guys' questions. And if there's no questions, I'm here to be authorized to leave. Because in the morning, I got to be up and then I got to get ready for an appointment at 1 a.m. So if you have any questions and you tuned in and you just logged in and you came in here to wonder what's going on, feel free to ask. Just don't basically loaf around and not say a damn peep, because I'm tired of it. So, point is, I don't sugarcoat any bullshit. By the way, moderator Pee Wee made a joke tonight. Ha ha ha! Said a joke. Pee Wee said a joke. Definitely said a joke. So Pee Wee said a joke. She said that former moderator came back when the money ran out because the money ran out. So, anyways. Otherwise, for 7 months they were dormant, and then when the money ran out, money came in. So, does anyone have anything to say? You guys really piss me off at times. I'm here giving you guys the info, I should be unwinding, preparing for bed soon for a nap so I can get up for my appointment in the morning. And then after my appointment at 2, I gotta be back on board with you guys until dinner time. But I can't do anything if you guys are still sitting there watching me. What's so important about me? I mean, literally. I've been, that's the thing. You guys should just be leaving because there's nothing to report. That's the thing. You guys need to record, Wow. It's like I'm watching the paint dry. Well, when this beer is done, I guess I'm out of here. You guys aren't posting. I'll check the comments around 9 in the morning or something. Riri, thank you, Rita. What for? There's no comments, Riri. If you want to ask a question, feel free to. That's why I'm still here. I'd have another beer, but no one's posting comments. I'm getting tired of it. I mean, literally, am I the only fucking one that's running this channel? And am I the only fucking one that knows anything? Literally? I mean, when will it end, Riri? Trolls coming in, trolls going out. Other people doing other things, So many people. I mean, I don't understand. You know what I don't understand? Let me bitch about this for a minute. I don't understand. If I'm the only one that's handling Direct Express for these people, I don't know how many people have Direct Express who's on YouTube, who use YouTube as a TV, and yet they pass me by. Oh, am I weird? What is it? That felt good. The belching. I can do that all the time. No, I'm not worried. I'm just saying, look, what is it with these people who have Direct Express? They're not getting anywhere, and yet they can come to me. Instead, they go to some clickbaiter. Hi, my name is look at me. We're getting a forced stimulus, and all of a sudden they're like, "Ooh, forced stimulus," but they're worried about their Direct Express. Yet there's a channel out there that's handling it for them, but they're not paying attention to it. They're worried about their fourth stimulus, even though they didn't get the third stimulus. They're worried about the fourth one coming. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here giving stimulus updates, fourth stimulus update, third stimulus updates, Direct Express updates, all this, and yet, am I supposed to have a small inner circle? I mean, there's millions of people that use YouTube. There's millions of people with Direct Express. The least they could is come to me and be like, why did Direct Express pay SSI people? Or why did some SSI, why did some Direct Express user get it? Most of those cards are SSI. Answer is done. So if SSI got paid, that leaves 5 others. But nope, So, well, thanks, Riri. I mean, literally, that's what pisses me off. That's what bothers me. You say don't let anything bother. How would you feel if you were in my position and you get up in the morning, you actually wake up, Chloe makes too much noise. It's not Chloe's fault. Cheers to Chloe, she bought the beer. And then all of a sudden, you get emails, about 900 emails. Are we getting a paper check? I heard we're getting a paper check. And then you're going through them all because, the title basically says it all. And you just go through them and you're like, shit. I thought I can play my new game for 12 hours and hope I can unlock the motorcycle so I can go ride around on my motorcycle on my farm. Instead, guess what happens? We're not. We're stuck with, what do we do? Right? Right? So, meanwhile, I get on and I finally, try to explain it again, but people don't listen, You know what? No one gives a shit about you and the money going to the bank. We only care about fucking Direct Express. So get the fuck off my channel and leave. Anyone else want to piss me off? There you go. Bye-bye. You see, it says was hidden. That means I blocked her. I don't want her watching my channel anymore because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of some fucking son of a bitch that doesn't open their ears up that wants to fucking sit here and say, direct deposit to the bank. If your bank ain't paying you, then you can kiss my ass. You see? 90 million people got paid, including people on ssdi and sssi already. Moderator Cam got paid. He was talking about a phone tonight, but he didn't tell me how he got one free. That doesn't matter. But you know what? There's 19 people and they keep fucking pissing me off like that one. Well, yeah, I checked mine, but like I said, if your card starts with 5115 Riri, you would have money. But if your card starts with 5332, you don't have any. And that's what I said. If your card's 5115, you have money. Cheers. If your card's 5332, well, cheers anyways, because you don't have any. It's like Larry said. Larry said, he doesn't understand. First, Direct Express won't give us any info. The IRS said soon. Then Direct Express said soon. Then Direct Express pays the SSI people. Then on our phone numbers, we get it could take weeks. Then today, they remove that voicemail. And all of a sudden, there's nothing pending again. Literally, everyone was checking at 10 o'clock. Website was wonky. And now, and then all these people are like, oh yeah, I got my money already, woot woot. That is why I don't deal with people who come on here and say, well, I got my money and went in the bank. No one gives a shit about you getting money in the fucking bank. By the way, has anyone realized that if you got money in a bank, that's more likely saying that they're going to tax the shit out of you later? By the way, some states can tax you for that stimulus money. They might not tell you this, but they could, So, if I lose a subscriber or 3 for removing this person tonight, oh well, I can always get more. The problem is some people think I'm entertaining, and other people think I'm worth my weight in bags of chips. Problem is, I always thought I was worth my weight more than in goldfish. Not to mention, I got goldfish crackers right here. I almost finished them, but literally, so if your card's 5332, that's why I posted this update tonight for the people that didn't get paid. Riri, everyone else got fucking paid tonight. Chloe did. Literally, now I gotta do some work a little later to find out about certain things. Hold on, everyone, I gotta do something. So, that's an empty glass. Just to show you. Because, he needs some attention too from time to time. Come here. Come here. No. Don't twerk. Don't hurt yourself. See? Come here. See, now this is a true friend. He never abandons me. Hi. Hi. You know what's so special? You. Look at this fat little schlub. Isn't he the most beautifulest baby in the world you've ever seen? He's 2 years old, but he's so fucking adorable. Hi. I got you, babe. Do, 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 do. I got you, babe. Come here. Don't pull your mama's hair. Don't. Yeah, well, do you have something this small? Look at this little Dutch dwarf. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Everyone wants to talk about stimulus, Riri, but they never want to talk about little boon boons. They never ask, oh, what's in the cage. They always think it's a confined cat. But honestly, he ain't a confined cat. He's a little bun bun, right? And there you go. Go in there. Yeah, well, you should be lucky you have rabbits. My father-in-law, he's got rabbits in the back. His old bloodhound would eat babies, bring in the baby bodies without its head. Dad could never understand that damn dog. Now that he's got a new bloodhound, the other bloodhound is more interested in tearing up the damn house. So instead of getting rid of a dog or putting the dog down, Dad decided to give him the dog medications so the dog would be mellow, so the dog wouldn't tear up the damn house. So the other day, Dad turns around. He calls me up and he says, you know what my damn dog did? I said, no, but you're going to tell me. And Dad said, my damn dog, Rita. And I said, right. Decided, I said, yeah. To eat. I said, I'm listening. You know what? I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of these people. There. Sorry, Riri. Now, is there anyone else who wants to be a fucking dick tonight to me? Someone wants to tell me that their cat wants to meet, M-E-A-T, meaning eat the cat, meat, make the cat, and the cat wants to meet my bunny, which means turn him into meat. They can get the fuck out of here. Get out of here and don't come back. So, the dad tells me the other day, Riri, damn dog. I said, what did the dog do? He said, damn dog ate her plastic food bowl. No, I don't want fucking Spybot to load right now. We got 39 minutes left of this video, and yet they're asking me, do you want to upgrade Spybot? No. I'd like to upgrade the I'm tired and... So, Dad's dog decided to eat her food bowl. Literally, it's plastic bowl. She had a hard time pooping out. What she did, that's when we realized he had the weirdest dog in the world. And that's when, yeah, a dog that eats its own food bowl is insane, you know? But, so, my beer is done. Is there anyone out there that has any questions about stimulus or card numbers 5115 that got paid tonight or 5332, which is still in limbo? Because if not, you guys should let me go. If you don't let me go, and you keep dragging out these comments, then I'm just going to leave and ask you all to comment tomorrow. Because I'm supposed to be doing this video that's only supposed to be approximately 10 minutes, not 2 hours and 24 minutes. So, I'm going to ask again, any questions or concerns? Any theories you want me to give you? Or are we all good and clear? Oh yeah, you're a cutie. You're a cutie bud. No? Alright. You've had enough. Maybe I'll give it 5 minutes and I leave. 5 minutes. I'm watching the timer. So after 5 minutes, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm off to, No, because Congress left it in the hands of the Senate, and the Senate left it in the hands of Congress, and the Congress and Senate both left in the hands of the IRS, who's supposed to dole it out. By the way, are you well aware that every stimulus check that comes from the Treasury Department is supposed to say Treasury on it for stimulus, and said this time the last 3 stimulus checks for Social Security or their pending SSI accounts, since Social Security pays SSI and manages it for them, that it says Social Security. That means your trust fund and Social Security is running out, which means the trust fund will be out by 2023 to 2027. Look it up. You see? Plain and simple. Thing is I'm tired of explaining things and no one's listening. That's why I thought about giving you guys 5 minutes. Now, if anyone wants me to have another beer with them, I will. But the problem is no one's fucking commenting and my time is running out. Yeah, well, I have informed delivery, so anything in my mailbox will know about it. But the problem is again, the problem is no one's getting their stimulus checks for 2 fucking reasons, and no one listens. I mean, I could sit here and ramble on about why the fucking checks are delayed. I can tell exactly why, but no one wants to fucking listen. One is the elderly. All right, let's talk about the retirees and the survivorists, right? The ones on the survivors benefits and retirees. They're fucking bankrolling every fucking dime. Look at grandma and grandpa. Grandma's 96. She's fucking hoarding. First check, 2,400. Second check, 1,200. Third check, 2,800. You think at her age, living with her daughter, she would basically spend a fucking dime, but no, it's in the bank. What is she worried about? If she dies tomorrow morning, she ain't gonna spend it, so what's the fucking point, right? 2, the people on Social Security Disability and SSI. Republicans are furious. They already said to me, I have Republicans in the House and Senate, that if there's another stimulus and they support it, they're going to make sure that no one on any government dole systems gets it. Because if the elderly people on retirement and survivors can fucking hoard the money and not put it towards stimulating the economy, and then the Social Security Disability Insurance and the SSI people can spend it on fucking foolish crap like TVs and video game systems, music, movies, books, whatever junk they want, then they don't deserve a fucking dime. That leaves the third set, veterans and railroad, which would be investing in buying supplies to get through the next 6 months. But if they cut out the 4 programs, they'll cut out the extra 2. Because frankly, that's a way of controlling who gets what money and why. You see where I'm going with this? So it's because of these fucking people wiping out Walmart, Targets, Best Buys, Costco's, Circuit Cities, or whatever, GameStop, whatever. They're fucking empty and everyone else gets fucking shit on. You see where I'm going? Look, Riri, half the people on disability gets disability insurance. Half of them don't have bank accounts. And you know why they're delaying the money? Do you really want to fucking know, or do you need to fucking hear me again? The half of the people on SSI and ssdi and retirement survivors that have a fucking bank account hoarded the money. Didn't spend it, Riri. The people on SSI and ssdi that has a bank account, please everyone open your fucking ears because I hate fucking saying this, spent their money on 85-inch fucking TVs. Where? Now that SSI on Direct Express came out today, they're wasting it foolishly. That just leaves 5 programs left. Retirement, survivors, disability, veterans, and railroad. They're going to delay it as long as possible because they don't want any of us to have any fucking money. And they found a way to stonewall it. They know the only way to stimulate the fucking economy is to let the fucking people spend it foolishly. And then people say to me, well, what's it to you if we buy a game system or a TV? You know how many advocates where I live come to me and ask for advice? People are getting their stimulus checks, Rita. We helped someone pay their rent and all their bills. And yet we saw them with 6 others that we helped coming out of the pot shop after in the evenings. So what's that tell you? They're abusing the system and the Republicans know about it. What about the fucking people that they have subsidized housing? They have extended emergency food stamps. They have electricity subsidy. They have rental subsidy. And lo and behold, they have a free cell phone from the government. Free. Do you really think you want to give those fuckers $1,400 when they're getting their rent maybe $300 a month? They're getting a fucking free cell phone or 2 free cell phones. They're getting low-income internet at home. Could be like $20, like AT&T's got a program. They're getting Amazon Prime for $6. They're getting all these fucking benefits being disabled. And yet, do you really think Riri and fucking anyone else deserves fucking $1,400? What would you say to the people out there? Riri? What if someone came and said they wanted to buy a new TV and a PS5 to get through the next 6 months, thinking their food stamps will be extended? What if they get that $1,400 and the state says, oh, you got $1,400, till you spend it down, we're not giving you anything, but you have to buy supplies with it. Instead, they go buy a TV and a PS5. Then what, huh? Then they go back. I mean, you know how many advocates are bailing people out every fucking day that got stimulus money? My advocate the other day asked me, do you need help, Rita? I'm good. The only reason why I'm bitching is everything's sold out. And yet, all I want is for people to get through till at least September. Instead, they're going to go and invest in a new PS5 and a Xbox and whatever else, making everyone fuck. Look at someone buying pot. And yet, these people in this world don't understand what I see every fucking day. I mean, if you're on government subsidized housing and you're getting food stamps and you're getting you get a big cut in your electricity discount and you're getting low income internet, which a lot of internet companies are doing the low income thing, and you're getting Amazon Prime for free shipping and they take food stamps and whatever else benefits being poor, then why the fuck do you need $1,400? The Republicans said, and I quote, these people shouldn't get a dime because they're already living month to month with their checks and then nothing's going to change. And yet, AARP had to give them the checks. So what did the fucking government do? We're going to piss off the people by taking away and making sure the Social Security Trust Fund runs out by 2023 to 2027 because A, no one's paying into it, and B, all the freebies are coming out of it. Yeah, well, you did the right thing, Riri. The problem is no one's fucking listening. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. No one's fucking listening. Look, I didn't buy a bunny rabbit. Okay, if you want to be a complete ass, I can remove you, alright? I'm tired of trolls, alright? Riri probably knows. I'm tired of fucking trolls. I didn't pay for the rabbit. I paid for the rabbit spayed, and I paid the pellets every month. Otherwise, Boon here was free, given to me by 4-H. But my point is I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the fucking people in general. Remember I said earlier, Riri, everyone spends their money accordingly. But if the Republicans find out that every fucking fool spent their money foolishly, guess who gets fucking shit on in the next stimulus? The 6 major programs didn't spend it properly. So, I'm going to use the restroom. Does anyone else have anything nice to say? I'm so damn tired. What about you? Are you showering? Oh, you know what I can say? I know. Something will make okay. Skip the beer. I got a new idea. I got you, baby. Scammers. Scammers and con artists. Literally. Sometimes I wonder about life. Give me a small spoon. You know, I thought about making raviolis tonight, but I'm going to do this instead. This might cheer my mood up. Since you guys demand I stay on, I might as well have a snack. And before you ask, this is mine. All mine. Every bit of it is mine. If you guys make me stay, I hate being, this video's gone too long. Yeah, I know, right? Before you ask, order an ice cream. Chocolate chip ice cream. I think it's organic, though. No, I was thinking of something the other day. I was thinking about ice cream, right? So the other day, I tell stories from time to time. They're all true. So the other day, I was pouring a glass of milk. Well, a little bit of milk, not much. It was in my coffee. And because it was in my coffee, I use pure organic milk, right? The fat or the cream on the top of the milk, because when they seal it, it's creamy on the top. You have to actually use a knife to break up the cream because it's too thick. It won't pour. I looked at it and I said, I wonder if that's what the definition of ice cream is. Thick cream that's turned into ice cream. Reminds me of this video game I was playing a long time ago. I love it. So apparently, 1000 AD, they had refrigerators and tables and all this, right? And they're saying that's the future. All this thing, right? Well, anyways, all of a sudden, you end up in the past. And you're minding your own business. And the cooks got open fire trying to make eyes, E-I-E-Y-E-S, cream. And I'm thinking to myself, you're trying to make ice cream over an open fire. How's that going to work? A, the cream will spoil. And B, you can't refrigerate it or freeze it. Oh, funny. Then if you go to the future, it's like no one sleeps. They have this like cyclotron. You get into it, and it lets you it replenishes everything, your HP and MP, but it leaves you hungry. So it's like, that's the funniest thing. But have you noticed in RPGs when you play a game, right? You play a game, right? Role playing. Has anyone noticed 99% of the time that bars and everything, but they show the non-player characters, the NPCs eating, but you never once touch a beer or anything. Makes me laugh how they come up with these games. Or like the one game back in the 1990s, mind your own business, and all of a sudden the HP replenishing thing is hamburgers and stuff. Now that was cool. But most of these places don't even talk about, stuff. They're like, they never talk about it. That's the fucking funniest thing in the world, They just don't talk about it. Anyone have any questions? You guys are forcing me here, so I'm asking. The end of the movie is almost coming up. So then afterward, Dad gets to leave. And then, I can't believe it. Almost 3 hours wasted, and it was going to be a 10-minute video. And then, everyone got their info, and they left. And now, no one's talking. What's the point if I come on here and give you information? No one. And we have 17 people watching. Wouldn't someone out there want to know why their stimulus checks or even ask questions? I mean, literally, what the fuck is the point? Chloe was asking a question the other day. Chloe said, if you go online and you have 30 people live, or 40 people, or 50 people, or 10,000 people, and they're watching, they know it's commenting, what's the fucking point? It's either I'm an entertainment to them or they don't give a shit. That's the real problem. Does anyone give a shit anymore? Or is it just me? Ugh. Makes me laugh. So the other day, someone said to me, you know how you can tell who a woman is and who isn't? I said, there's men that become women all the time. No. How many men go through sex change and decide, I'm depressed, I'm going to eat some ice cream? Well, I said, not many that I know of. They said none. They said, you're not a man, Rita, but I know it's depressed, you eat ice cream. Have to eat ice cream. I mean, literally, I could be better suited to do my job better, if people literally ask questions. Instead of look what I'm doing. I'm stuffing my face with ice cream. I know by your info from earlier. What saddens you? See, now I ask a question. What saddens you? It takes this long to reply to something. Oh, then you're welcome, Ghost. I mean, literally. I'm also kind of depressed because, besides no one commenting on these things, you know what I'm also depressed about? The whole ordeal. What happened today? Literally, the whole ordeal today. One of my moderators. I mean, literally, I wanted the truth. Literally. I like telling the truth. And yet, and yet, oh no, not bad. It helps with my sweetness. Sometimes I have low sugar. I bet you at least that Noka in the morning or afternoon when I'm sleeping, if I get a sleep, probably, she's a sweetheart, by the way, will probably post something about the ice cream. I don't have bonbons, so I'm eating ice cream. I'm too damn depressed, you know. So many people getting their money, so many people being screwed over. But then again, without the money, no one would tune in. They'd all unsubscribe and go find someone else by clickbait number 4 for stimulus number 4. I mean, there's too many greedy son of bitches out there. I would love to hear Elisa's answer to that problem with Direct Express. Everyone's signing off of benefits to get $2,000 a month. That'd be a good way to get rid of some of these people. Get them on to $2,000 a month and then pull the damn virus and say virus is all done and not give them any more money. And then look how the trust fund is solvent for 200 years because 99% of the people opted out for $2,000 a month. See how that would play out. I'd basically could say it's the biggest scam in the world. And what states don't want to do, UBI, look what happens. They'd be all on their ass, literally working. Or living in a tent in the desert with their hand out, asking for a handout. That'd be a sight to see. 100 million people. Hey, sir, can I have the money? Literally. I can see it too. You know that? I can literally see it now. You guys think I'm insane. But I can see it. All of them running off, say it's $3,000 a month. All of them run off to get on it. And then all of a sudden, no retroactive. It's just, you know, all of a sudden, boom, virus is over. Next thing you know, 100 million people, including elderly, cashing in on it. Me, sitting on disability insurance and survivors. And then they're saying, well, the people that didn't sign up for this, they're getting a lifetime supply of money, whereas everyone else gets fucking screwed over. I can see it happening. And I'd be laughing my ass off. Literally, think of it. How many of you out there watching this channel, not commenting, either wanting your stimulus check, trying to figure out why you need your stimulus check, or just want to go shopping and spend it foolishly? How many of you out there are hungry for more stimulus checks and would basically give up your own Social Security disability thinking that $2,000 for life. And then when the virus is over, whoops, you guys get no more money. Think about it. Literally, that'd be a good way to get rid of everyone. I wouldn't take the bait. I'm not stupid. I mean, everyone's now coming on here going, where's my money? Or hear about a forced stimulus. I mean, they literally had months to do this, and it's just a mess. We know it's a mess. I mean, literally look around, Riri. It's a mess because they fucked it up. Get a new administration, look what they do. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Look, let me put it this way. When Donald Trump was voted out of office, right? I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat here. It doesn't matter to me. But let me ask you a question. Was the Trump administration being kicked out of office? The people voted him out, supposedly. Do you think Treasury Secretary Mnuchin would leave a handbook of how Treasury Secretary Yellen would do the job? No. He basically was like, fuck you. Fuck it up. No one cares. And that's what happened. Or they did it on purpose. Well, they did on purpose to fuck over someone. Literally. I'm simple, Riri. No, I know what they know. The banks know exactly. Think of it. Put it this way. Bill was signed on the 11th, Riri. What happened on the 12th? People with Chime and PayPal and all those got their money right away. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you it was already coming down the fucking pipe. Hey, has anyone ever had a boozy float? You're probably wondering what a boozy float is. It's basically Guinness beer and ice cream. That's pretty good too. Instead of using a root beer float, it's called a boozy float. However, Boo Moon likes a pellet float. Put little pellets in there. Actually, you can't have dairy. Look at him. He's so adorable. I would watch you. I like her. Yeah, well, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's just I'm depressed, so I was eating some ice cream because my depression was sad because of the whole ordeal with the Hannah bug problem and other things, and then other issues, I mean, literally, I wouldn't take the money. I would never take the money. The government's trying to find a way to cut everyone off, the worthless eaters off, and they have. I mean, think of it this way. Oh. So, movie ends in 8 minutes, and then Dad will go to bed. Unless he wants Zoom, and then I gotta leave. I'll find out during the credits. So, here's the deal. Where was I? I don't remember. Oh, no, not talking about boozy shake. The reason they're not giving us our money yet is because they know that they don't want to give it to us. That's plain fact. Think of it. If they can give minimal amount of money, they will. And they have. Fortunately, look at how many fucking elderly crackpots out there that don't want to fucking spend a dime hoarding my grandparents or my dad, father-in-law, Or look at the fucking people that went out as soon as they got it, went shopping like crazy and spending up foolish garbage. Look at the fucking people that want to waste it because they think they're entitled to a PS5 or entitled to whatever. Or PC, laptop, desktop, TV, whatever. Meanwhile, because of so many millions of TVs have been purchased, I'm starting to think that it's the fucking capitalists that want the stimulus more so they can sell out their TVs and sell out all their crap because of it. Otherwise, the capitalists are realizing grandma and grandpa that's 90 years old won't part with a fucking dime. They won't even give any apple seeds to little Johnny Appleseed. And yet, then you have the other fucking problem. They see the elderly hoarding their money, which is a bad thing. Even both Trump and Biden administration said, don't do it. Select targeted. Then they said, don't give the SSI or ssdi money because they'll fucking spend it foolishly. Then they said the only ones who would basically buy supplies to get through for the next 6 to 7 months is the railroaders and veterans. Oh, and a few small stragglers on the SSI and the ssdi chain like myself. But otherwise, they don't want to pay it. So they found a way to stonewall it. And now they might just turn around and delay it more, saying there's more government problems because in the last week there was more mass shootings. Remember, 8 in Atlanta, and then this evening there was dead people in Boulder. Boulder died. Can't believe that. Boulder. Yep. I'm always on because I will always find a new topic to talk about, but no, they don't care about us. First stimulus came out, I bought supplies. Same with Chloe. Second stimulus came out, I bought supplies. Chloe bought a laptop. Third stimulus, Chloe just went out and bought some beer and some snacks. And my dip. She's been stealing my dip. Me, I don't have my money to buy supplies. So, you go figure, do the math. So, that's the thing, Well, I don't want to be on anymore. That's the fucking problem, Ghost. I mean, literally, I told the whoever the person playing Hannah is, like, acting, I don't want to be on anymore. Honestly, I don't. Why don't I? Because I'm tired of it. Alright, let me see what Dad's got to say. Be right back. Alright, so, movie only ending at 4 minutes. That leaves Dad a reply to me now. I shouldn't have watched the entire part of the movie, 15-minute movies with him, and then the rest of the 2 hours and 58 minutes with you guys with a break for him to use the bathroom. I feel bad. Look, the reason I'm basically not happy, Ghost, is because honestly, I thought moderator Hannah was sincere and said it was just lie after lie and it was tacking up, doing my nerves. I mean, literally. If she was sincere, you would think that they would come out to who they are. But instead, they had to use someone who's got 500,000 subscribers on my channel. No one with 500,000 subscribers would literally fucking be on my channel moderating. I mean, literally. And that's just me. Wait for Dad. Give me a second. probably don't want to do it anymore. I know. She already emailed me today. Can't do it. Another 3 fucking weeks. The lady looking for a donation to do a organizing place. I was gonna do it too, but I told Melissa I don't have money. You can't. You're not dealing with us. That's the truth. Alright, Dad messaged me yet? Hold on. So, 1 minute left to go. Movie's over. Dad's gonna, I don't know. I've had ice cream. I've had beer. My bed's made up for the night. So, do what makes me happy. You know what makes me happy? Frankly, Ghost, I don't want to be here. That's the fucking truth. I'll tell you why it's the fucking truth. Because we first get into stimulus, it was supposed to be no pending payments, check Friday. Instead, people started coming in. And then others came in, like Moderator Pee-wee, which I won't turn her down. And then it goes for 3 hours again. And then how am I supposed to fucking do anything for 3 fucking hours when I could be gaming instead? I'm stuck, Then all of a sudden it's trolls coming in, we remove them. And then other things happen, we remove those. And then other things happen, we remove those. And then the fucking thing goes from like 30 people down to 14. And yet no one gets the idea. If you're watching my channel and there's 14 of you, then can't you guys make up something and say, or a question? Otherwise, what's the fucking point of being live for so long? The only reason why I'm live is for the comments. If anyone has questions, I'm there for them to ask the questions about Direct Express, stimulus checks, etc. But instead, nothing. I mean, yeah, whatever, Dad. My motto, leave me alone, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me again. Look, no one cares about that. Wouldn't have this problem, See? I basically turn around and I tell every one of you that I don't want to be here, right? 15 people, not one fucking peep. Literally. If you guys want me on, you got me on. If you guys want to fucking leave, then feel free to leave. Fortunately, no one's letting me leave because there's 13 numbers, and yet no one's commenting. I mean, I could leave and probably none of you would give a shit. I mean, literally, the point is you guys are taking too much of my time. Literally. I need to basically be away from YouTube. But I'm only doing this because not anyone out there is handling Direct Express properly. No one's doing the research like me. And yet, if you guys see Direct Express not pending, you might want to say something like, mine's not pending either, or what's the card number, something. Instead, I'm stuck doing a video that's 3 hours long when you guys aren't even commenting. 3 hours wasted again. This is why I want Direct Express to pay so I can leave. You see? I want to leave because to me, YouTube is fucking boring. You know that? I'm gonna have a dip though, but I'll tell you it's boring. It's fucking boring. I fucking sit around, right? You got these people that post things like, do whatever it makes you happy, right? I would like to leave, But there's 13 people and not one of them is fucking commenting. I don't even know what year people got claimed, or what numbers are. Look, I don't know what year or what month people got claimed, okay? It's random. And if you want me to fuss, that's fine. But you know what? That's one answer I don't have, Riri. All I can tell you is there's people out there, 12 people. Come on, go down. There's nothing to see here. Literally. 11. Continue going down. Go to 0. Come on. 0. You see, that would be a beneficial right there. You know what? I might just say the hell with it and leave. Just because no comments and it's getting boring. Oh, great. It's raining again. So is YouTube destroying people's channel? Somebody could credit that. Nah, I felt good. I have nothing better to do. Show hidden comments. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna prove that. Let's see. So a couple of these comments, I didn't even know I could basically, one of my friends posted a comment about being screwed in the ass, because we're all being screwed in the ass, right, when it comes to stimulus, right? Well, one person says a month ago, you and your listeners are fucking low lives. You know what? I'm just going to post that anyways, just because I think it's funny. And this one says, "You got a big mouth. Stop your cussing people. You need to clean up your mouth." You know what? I'm just gonna basically post this one too, just because I think it's fucking funny. So there was only 3 that were held in review. That is the fucking funniest ones in the world. Literally the funniest in the world. A, I got a potty mouth. B, I'm low life scum. That makes me laugh. Let me put it this way. Your mom got claimed last year and the year before for taxes. The IRS already put the check in your sister's hands, more likely, unless your mom filed and said no. 2 is, I don't know. Just had this theory for some people. Why is their stimulus checks not coming? Maybe so many people got claimed, or the IRS is claiming that we got claimed. And because we can't see it, we're not seeing any money. Millions of people were claimed in the last stimulus. All right, I wouldn't know who has my social security number. Claim me. I don't know. I'd like to. You know what? After my dip, I'm out of here. I'm not wasting any more time on this freaking channel. I might focus on updating at 10 o'clock tomorrow night when there's nothing pending for Friday, which means you guys get less of me, which is fine by me because, frankly, I don't care. I got this new game I want to play, and you guys well, comments petered out, so the hell with the dip. So for the rest of you out there, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I don't want to be here. No one listens anymore, and you're all more interested in forced stimuluses and direct express, and you don't want to ask any questions about this direct express, and you just keep increasing these numbers to watch this, and everyone's increasing the numbers to watch this, but I'm out. I've answered your questions. Anyone who basically made this video 3 hours long or more, I'm just not in the mood. And I don't have any answers about claiming who or whose dependents or whatever. All I know is Direct Express isn't paid. Because Direct Express hasn't paid, I think my next video, I'm going to make it less than 5 minutes to get out of here. Or tomorrow night. It's too late. So, I'm done. I'm out of here. And with 13 people and no commenting? Look, I don't want anyone to watch me, okay? That's the thing. This is too damn long. My life is being sucked up by YouTube, and I don't need to do this. I mean, look, everyone's got their fucking answers. Direct Express will pay when it pays. Nothing's pending. We don't need to worry about it. If anyone wants to go through 3-hour video today, let them. In the meantime, I'm out. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm not going to basically do any more videos till tomorrow night for 5 minutes. There's nothing pending. I'm getting off. You understand that? I'm done. I'm out of here. There's nothing more I can learn or teach you guys. You just don't want to listen. And frankly, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. As they say in the movie The Babe, John Goodman, I'm done, Johnny. I'm done. Please unsubscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. Show some funny for your family, including your dogs or cats or bunnies or service dogs. Thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless you in everything you do.